Pardon?
Size.
Today is the size matter.
Yes, size really matters.
Pardon?
Size really matters.
Why are you saying this?
Ha. Ha. It needs to fail you.
So on today's episode of On the Street, we are going to be asking girls if their size matters.
What's your name?
Beaches.
All right, Beatrice. The question for today is the size matter.
Yes, size really matters.
Pardon?
Size really matters.
Why are you saying this?
Ha. Ha. It needs to fail you.
Hey!
It needs to fail you.
Will judge you.
Size matter.
Yes.
What did you say?
Yes.
My God.
Why?
It's natural. It's a natural instinct for girls.
Good. Very good.
But which size do you prefer? Like, which size do you prefer?
Big size.
Sorry.
Big size.
Look at you.
Size matter.
Size as in let me see. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Wow. Maybe some people it matters, some people doesn't matter. But with me, not really. I mean,
So you're down for anything?
kind of.
You are a liar.
Question for today is breast versus buttocks. Which one you like?
Breast and bottom. Oh, breast.
Hey!
Why breast?
Simple. This will not be debate safe.
Wait!
No, but why you didn't like the breast? Because we for know why.
If the breast they hands inside, everybody. Breast.
I mean, I don't understand why a human being, your mommy born you, then they like breasts. You the fool, but also all the way.
But you feel was it's called buttocks. Buttocks make you feel breast it be good luck.
Breast good luck. I feel was like a day, yeah. You the fool and so in the BU. I see buttocks.
Why they like the buttocks?
The buttocks they in back. They go on pass.
What's your name?
Stanley.
So the question for today is ass and titties. Which one do you prefer? Titties. Titties. Why titties?
I don't know. I just like it.
Look at this one.
You just like it just for like I mean you should have a reason. Why do you like titties? Like
And those are the first things you see when you see a lady.
wow.
What's your name? I'm Bully. All right, Bully. The question for today is ass or titties. Which one you like?
Shall I prefer buttocks? Like there's something about the ass.
Pardon?
Something about the ass.
Okay. Ebusiafo ya mamu nyina akwaba. Mo wonder say a live show. Yes, a live show. And then the 30th day of December 2020. Today is our final show of the year. And yes, Ivana, to answer your question, this is a live show. Your friend Papa Abeeku nyanka mini ekweju any apam for any yedijumede ebremu ende. This is a live show. It's going to be an interesting show. It's going to be super packed. Super packed. And yes, remwa. Safe na wodi we fide na ato ha High Life Radio and wotie Nkomoh Nkitinkiti and yede brew enumre. And then we are going to go through a tall list of a year in review. Me pacho say what's a menka text woodin ana show bibi na me who say what's a menka na me mama shout out and then a customer appreciation day papa and and it's all about you guys. But we have a list of one of the hottest some of the hottest shows that we did in the course of the COVID year. And yedibi bebremu Yes, the final show is the final countdown. The final countdown, Irene. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So what's a minka? It's the final countdown. It's been one hell of a year, and you know we are ending it big time with one of the biggest shows ever. Please, we are asking everybody. Can you send my picture? Hey Irene, me pacho, we are texting me number. I think I still have it on my phone. I think I still have it. And see, texting me one number na. Is it on my phone? Yeah, I have it somewhere. But texting me one number na me the baby. Why? Yes. Okay, Kukwasi, you can hear me cry. Me too. I can read you cry. Who is here? Father Bakus. Yama Akwaba Dorin Nkroma Ametowina. Dorin, who have you? Dorin Yama Akwaba, why? Ivana Yama Akwaba, Irene Yama Akwaba, New Debt Yama Akwaba, Henrietta Ususu Yama Akwaba, Van Segbefia. Hey, we did the kakra wom, Fantifo kakra wom, Dutch kakra wom, and Segbefia su kakra wom. Nice one. George Yamwa a free year on Susu Yamo Akwaba. Wine bio. Hey! Nale. Video vivo, abam. Ebam, and remember, Mukashi Nabano. Vivo. Okay. Masa, knew that you have problems. Also, show later now work office, Okay. Toyo Benz. Okay.
Why
Toyo.
do I just see your half head?
Left your forehead headed.
What's the how?
Forehead has headed.
Okay.
Wow. Bernard Kakari, my eyes are wide open. Keep them open. Adebaku say, Akusia, show something before you die. Bisi mommy ni jama Amina and I won't be a meme. Okay.
I want for the back door.
Densu patience. Also, Yamuakwaba, you can hear me. Me that's it. New debt. My Haja Binta hide it from you. How can you do that? But some way for the moment they are aggressive and they are aggressive sharing. Like bibi kusubo babi bibi bo. Nale. Hey, and then I'm on for crashes above. Now, before we start the show, I have a problem with the two of you. Why are you fighting with my sister? What has she done to you? Yes. I see you guys are not being nice to her. Why?
You see him? Yeah. If they are about there. All connect. Thank you.
Okay. Why be on Abba? Michael Nick Capson. Hey. Charlie, your name is nice, brutal. Minyan TB, and they can't one, but Elvis X extopa ewa. Aye. And then say we'll have to cut down the names because Mohami. Nikwete B Slice. Aha. Oh, but I think I got this one right. And Eric Pope. Okay. Niedikaino. Aha. Aha. Correct. Come and face them. Tell them your peace of mind. Today is our last show. Kawajen, Obian to me. Oh, she. I got your back. Yes. Usisi na abasama. Ah. What you na minyu ana wache gunno usisi.
AJ, Streka. And then I mean, I came here for you. This is
You came for me.
Brighten your
You
face.
came for me.
Brighten for it. Brighten your face, la. Against your blue lipstick. So it's a Subaka brown. What's that?
Tell me who was spirit who saw the brown in a man can.
Okay, Yankoji, quick. Commercial and cartoon fee. Yeah, major sponsor. Dodona Efreno Top Hub. Yeah, but it's yeah.
Boring times, not anymore. A power-packed African exclusive entertainment served at your doorstep, only on Top Hub. Just log on to your browser and type tophubonline.com. Sign up and enjoy, or get the app from the App Store or the Google Play Store and be ready for an African experience like never before. Top Hub, the new definition of home entertainment.
Okay, all right. And so no Top Hub and omo asoya senior boy yechidoma yedikmedi abremo. Top Hub app will download here. Would to me what happened? Over to me enya access to a lot of African movies, Ghanaian movies, Nigerian movies, all kinds of movies. Now to me Ashebi. Last week Friday, more pay attention to Variety Night. We hosted our program on the Top Hub platform, showing you how you can also host your program. It's still under works, but for the most part, how it works when it comes to hosting a show on the Top Hub platform. And so, for I won't download it. I may say I download it. See, I not subscribe. Now, we'll subscribe. I use the promo code Variety Night. Nanya 1 month free subscription. Yeah, Mr. Moa, and high energy night. I want everybody's energy up. Yeah, everybody, viewers, Obia, because today is our last show for the COVID year. So we should go out with a bang, like big time bang. It's Obia peppering energy up. In the meantime, now me tie be edisre mama inti kakra whilst we prep ourselves. Maybe.
Yes, ties really matter. Ties really matter.
Why are you saying this?
He needs to fail you.
Hey!
He needs to fail you.
will judge you.
Size matter.
Yes.
What did you say?
Yes.
My God.
Why?
It's natural. Natural instinct for girls.
Good. Very good. But which size do you prefer? Like, which size do you prefer?
Big size.
Sorry.
Big size.
Look at you.
Doesn't matter.
Size, as in, let me see. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe some people it matters, some people it doesn't matter. But with me, not really. I mean,
So you're down for anything.
kind of.
You are a liar.
You are a liar, Z, you are a liar.
Question for today is breast versus bottles. Which one you like?
Breast and bottles.
We didn't should ask me.
Hey. Why breast? Simple. This one no be the big safe.
Wait. Calm down.
No, but why do you like the breast? Because before know why.
If the breast they hands inside, everybody.
I would say.
breast.
I mean, I don't understand why a human being, your mommy born you, then they like breast. They fool, but also
Yeah.
all the way.
For that
But you feel what
statement
it's
you
called
just
bottles.
made.
Bottles make you feel breast. It be good luck.
Kind of nonsense.
I feel what's like a
submission
day.
is
Yeah.
that.
You the full and song in the BU. I see bottles. Why they like the bottles?
Idea there.
The bottles the day back. They go on parts.
Yeah.
Stanley. So the question for today is: ass and titties. Which one do you prefer? Titties. Titties. Why titties? I don't know. I just like it.
Look at this one.
You just like it, just for like. I mean, you should have a reason. Why do you like titties?
We don't need any
You
reason.
see when you see a lady. Wow.
What's your name? I'm Bully. All right, Bully. The question for today is ass or titties. Which one you like?
Charlie, I prefer bottles. Like there's something about the ass.
Pardon?
Something about the ass. And then we have two nice guys here. Magic, what be your name? Terry. Come on.
Pardon?
Yeah. Okay, so the question for today is very simple. We just want to know like ass and titties, which one do you prefer?
Ass and titties.
Yeah.
I prefer titties.
They like breast. Why do they like breast?
And just the B.
I would say.
You just the B.
I don't like the way it is.
Yeah. Bad. Charlie, why they like? What do you
Charlie,
like?
both.
You like
But
both?
if I go take, I will take ass.
You go take ass.
Yeah. The ass, I be you go feel put your head for top nonsense. You go feel grab everything.
So the breast you go feel grab the bottles to you. The
Guys, the
breast you go feel
girls
grab.
and they complain plenty more times. So just for go with
Man, I do
the ass.
cry.
That's why they like.
If you the work plus the girl plus the ass.
What's your name?
Money.
All right, Money. The question for today is if you have to choose between ass and titties, which one would you go for?
I think I'll choose ass.
Yes. Why ass?
I really like ass because when I see ladies when they are walking, I think they get a little ass. I think it's good. It makes them to shut our world and yeah. Thank you.
When they are walking and they see the ass and nonsense. Anyway, okay, so officially we can start the show. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was here. All right. Ebusia for your nyina akwaba.
Look at there.
Yeah, kind something you can something you can see.
I'm looking my phone.
Aye. Tell no show when you pokra na.
You make a
Okay, and see Yama Obibia Kwaba. That was just a preamble, a preview of some of the wild things we are going to talk about tonight. Again, yes, Semu, please share for us. Share for us. Share for us. And that we want this show to be super, super interesting, stress-free. It's just flow. We are flowing. We have a few topics that we are going to talk about, but it's our last show. And see, it's pretty much open forum. For as long as it's not about politics, we are good. Or religion, we are good. Once you stick between the confines of Nkomoh Nkitinkiti, you kind of say, environment, we good. Anything is acceptable. And yeah, the moon in Asibio. Na Equiana, Yamana Kwaba no kwe. Okay. Ako?
Yes.
Akwaba. And again, Pacho, just one more thing. Those who are wondering if this show is live, please, it's live. Today is the 30th day of December 2020. So a live and colored. Live. And then Wednesday, the last Wednesday of the year. And yes, Bubiam says, is it live? Is like live. Okay.
Your last.
Yeah, after we you need BBI for the year. Okay, Ekuya, yendika ma wakwaba.
Yeah.
Na BBI to sing.
Nyamiadum.
Okay, all right. Ako?
Yes.
Akwaba.
Yeah. What's that?
Charlie. Yeah, after more do na your boom. Hey.
Back if you ashima.
Yankebishem. Get rid of Naja. Mother from how far? Because
what they had. Get ready.
Oh yeah. We need a full energy tonight, and if you have to get a Gatorade, I'll go get it. If you have to get Red Bull, I'll go get it. Nah, let's get it started. And asama I don't know. Okay. Ava.
Yes.
Akwaba.
Winya.
Na Bibi Abokozi.
Bibi Aboko.
Yeah.
Bibi Aboko.
Nice. More juicy. Unless you're there, I ain't biro.
The last day of the month. I don't go phone that was me nyado. Yeah, church.
Yenyado. Hey, nanka mbaka bi. I was born nanka mbaka mu yefi. Boy. Okay. Again, like I said.
Mami Emma, me fa akonya we ma Nana Labi. Yeah, a loyal listener. She's been listening to us from the one I started Nkomoh 5 or 6 years ago. Niya, we Lucy ni brother ewo Ghana. Lucy ni mami enche biasa na we Lucy ni brother ewo Ghana. Nti Nana Labi, baby bia wo bia from Nkomoh Nkitinkiti and the whole her life team. You see, yama we ako na shedding. Why?
Nana Labi, we dear. Kafra. Oh, at this time, Nike nim say troubles etwom. I say mo we de kafra why? Nyame nka ho na omboa wo na the strength to go through this. Anyway, bibie ni so may hu why? May hu what's going on now. Yeah, sure what we can do to help. Just to say we are all one big family incident. I can't all right. So today,
Papa, go ahead. Sorry.
Today, like I said, a freestyle into baby obia to make the fab. But we have a few topics picking from the main topics that we've done this year. This year, yeah, shows baby. I was trying to go through it, Charlie baby. And so I just picked six main topics. I treat I mean, say, cause a lot of buzz. And and no one sem, and yeah, Becca. Na nedika Becca about what the normal duration. What is the normal duration? Ediena ya no. How long does it have to last? Like acceptable duration. Thing. Obia Becca na wa main reason why. Between say a typical Ghana man there. I think say 35 minutes. Because you see 30 minutes at the patch and then 5 minutes per or the bed did Juma and say no. We didn't finish with you. Oh abuna. Hey, last week pa. Hey, oh David. Shall I have aggressive too much? So we will talk about what is the normal duration of sex? What adiano yes be the CB. And also no you be the home Nkomoh I say no crese e be the CB na say nkofo kika kwa they are lying to us. People lie a lot, so we have to be careful. And then we'll also talk about size. Does it really matter? Yeah, and then you be kind for the year. Nah, yeah, share no so. We're also going to talk about another topic. I say 80. You say our 80% ADA and 20% nyakano. And also so. You be saying esisubu. And then there was another very controversial topic I treated here, and this is the buzz baby by sex before marriage. And this is nyamia doma. They can wasem. And the sixth one, hoping say by that time puna ya a very simple question for me. Can women really be understood in general? And you know, said you do hope when you're here, Madame, because me so say do bury me. And say no me bomb pie say if you do hope I know be a brain I upon. I copy baby other. So our first question is
No. It's freestyling. Why would you pick? No. 3 women against 1 man. Women will pick. Now, can you really understand women? The answer is no.
Yeah, no start because me and who video be and as obey video na okay. Can the answer is no. Why not?
Video no. Because for the most part, we ourselves, we don't even understand ourselves sometimes. And we are made like that. You guys are not even meant to understand us. Sometimes all we need is for you guys to be loyal, for you guys to love us, for you guys to respect us, for you guys to just be there for us.
Listen, do
So that is all we want from you, and provide for us, and we will do same. So and then many sister be Nkomoh and also person bisa assembly, and I hope so prepare no or baby bisa sa ko hyan no a person bisa no you dey ho kwa yente ye ho ase. So say you can see okay sometimes ya na ye okay but ya na person pressure like mu bisa kwa akire we are sure we mo krokro yen. So yeah dey ho yente ye ho ase nti mo no ma mo try some beti ase, just be there mo krokro yen. More respect yen, more stay loyal, more stay faithful, more my attention. That is all we ask. But for you to try to understand that, it won't work. Because Yankasani at one sometimes I mean my sister sometimes we are
on and on.
No. I mean Mami Araba as my making my am I far from the truth.
No, I agree with you to some extent.
Okay.
And then I say, I think that understanding the you see, I don't want to say they should pretend, but understanding the what I'll say is don't try to figure us out. You can figure us out. You can predict us. We are unpredictable. But understanding the upo when you're about untenasi cry, tenasi. Your baby, I did too, not tenasi. That's it.
If you want to be happy, if you want to be happy, if you want to be happy,
right.
you see a happy woman, a happy home. If you want to be happy, or side chick is so and that's our girlfriend so try just make both happy. Case closed. Result here. But if you want to understand, you have a long way to go. Obiti said me say if you want to understand me, you have a problem. Because sometimes I don't even understand. I don't even understand myself.
Ako, can I see your nails? Please. You see you. God created Akosia. Give Akosia beautiful natural nails. And so compare. Akosha artificial. You want to figure this woman out. I'm a beautiful face. It's supposed to be lipstick. I better there. In actual color God gave us. Somebody wants blue. See, another person wants black. Me, I want brown.
And another brown.
Maybe I wake up tomorrow and I'll say I want red. So
to makeup. I've heard say so makeup. Like you some that goes with your skin tone. Why do you want to understand something like that? All you have to do, if you have the money, provide, let's go and buy it.
Yes.
And so then I say bronya mama can say mama about bronya obi chair my dear. And I may be saying say or say I didn't know what to get you. And yet just say both my birthday and Christmas. These people tell me I don't know what you want, so I'm sending you money to buy what you want. You won't know what I want because sometimes I don't even know what I want. So give me the moolah and I will go buy it myself.
And I want to know you, so be person to what you want to buy there.
At the moment, it might not be what I want.
What's it day? Mama about what's it day?
Oh, they're not making
Come to think of it, Papa, this Christmas, nothing. You are in trouble for that.
And no, me must start blocking for me.
But this year, my
we are not in normal times.
Me must start blocking for me. I don't care whether you celebrate Christmas or not. As long as you're my friend, you have to give me my Christmas. If not, I will block you. And
we are not in normal times.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We are not in normal times, Oh.
You come and say, I don't know what to buy you, or better yet, who can afford what you want?
This is a typical example of Papa not trying to understand me. You understand? A very typical example. I fear and you will never be in 2 months, you know, there or them to BB by each week, and uncle, Dokuno mail, Manocrap, when I'm my BB. You know, it's just the thought.
Papa, can't you have an affair for someone? No, it's very obedient. Can't you have an affair? Let me leave a comment. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, can we ever be understood? Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Wow.
Depending on no, but you brought your opinion. I'm bringing my opinion. Okay, me. Who you want to say? Who bet Timasi? I bet Timasi. So Timasi, so Timasi. If you are seeing Nipa Ben, I ain't Timasi. I mean, it's who you're dealing with and what the person likes. You should know what someone likes and what they don't like. They are do's, don'ts. Don't go there thing. It's all, that's all. But the ama difficult ama sebe. You say you say complicated because your hormones near there. And yes, the ama can in womb. But the economy mema film said your papa here and who will be sanwa. Was main person begeti away with it. You know me, Adi Amepe. Eya kwadworo na ye mema bebre akwadworo se obeto ne bo ehunu oba wo ne no no ahyeda abrahye baby opeso ohu anu ohu na ehɔ ne kora no ehɔ ne kora no nyamre na bisa no describe ma ohunu one kind no describe eti nya dia ye wo mo ne de ba dia de nya dia mo beti ase da but we are understandable people. If you want to know me, you will know me. If you want to know Araba, you know Araba. If you want to know Ikuya, you know Ikuya. It's just
the question is, do you know yourselves?
Oh, what do you mean I don't know myself? Meaning who I am. Meaning where let's say in our emotional beings. We all trip over certain things, but I know who I am. Meaning
You guys can complain about something, you don't even remember the next day what you're complaining about.
Yeah.
And yet we are supposed to remember everything you say.
Just understand
the date, time, place. Don't play with females like that. But I can't say my other Chinese. One again. Hey, Emi, time, place. On the one feed too much because your mama won't date. Your mama won't date.
And I think that is why they feel say yeah.
It's Friday. When I know you know Friday.
No, we don't. We don't forget.
And no funeral papa will pay. What can I describe? Bone better hand that time. What can I describe? You would draw that thing wrongly. I'm telling you.
Me say Obi Kansi betrayed me 3.5 years ago. I remember exactly how the person said it, the place, the time, everything.
No one there. There are some things that we have light bulb will say almost friend BB memory, flash bulb memory or something like that. We all have flash bulb memory of certain things. The point is that Emma demand yeah. So you can't even understand some of the things that
your demands okay, how is it that we are saying say Ben Mame no I don't know how to come to you and ask for anything? How is it that normally you use your common sense? Let your common sense apply. Say, oh, obey, she needs to be kept into once a month if you oba 100 200 if akoye wuti ana jiwe fa omusa we ya nails ajifa koye with nails and just this is the thought that counts. How is that asking for too much?
Papa. Yeah, be we introduction. We are next say
maybe we're here to see
no, normal crash where so normal free say no,
who do you want to keep us so you guys can come and enjoy? I want to understand.
I mean, how? No, be say what's up? Now see a day. Long time. You don't
good things.
Good things.
Yeah.
Tell what's up? I'm sure. Bronya campus. Bronya dear. Where so? How much? So what mean then? Give me befitting, do. This person say, oh, Charlie, Rolls Royce or crap. Hey, what you done a new big can someone can see me see okay. I'm so dear nephew, my only look. Oh, I'm the grand. I'm say 20K. I was say, hey, there be another there. There be bad actually. Papa, guess what? Guess here. Me go nail salon say yes, can cry so. Hey.
Only papu be $50. I mean, why?
But two no.
Eric for now was saying, or promise me bring at the end. How can you predict me? I understand. How can you predict me? So it's me two way. Me dreadlocks me twisting every 6 weeks. You know how much it costs. Now so what bad what be twisting me dreadlocks na ya wo fe. Na wuntimi ntua. Na obegina be obeye me lie. How can you understand me? Tell me.
Yes. Some kasa mo be frɛ back ya mo odi mo frɛ back. Mo ka 10 minutes. Ada no me ka ofa ka chem say. Na dey the time to ho. Wutimi wo bi a wo na ade abi na ye de. Ya nye.
Sometimes it's a little thing so. Nkitinkiti bi awoye.
Wo papa up to now me twa phone call. How many weeks did you?
Anyway,
Me go so tell phone call.
See you. I greet you. By the way, mensan ka me salary. Mens menya bonus. Bronya bia kra wa mama bi.
And sometimes it's the little things that make a woman happy.
2020.
Oh my dear, tell them.
Made me contract ba.
Don't worry, Ebeba.
Asa who yes me.
Oh, any other Nana Labi as not joining Nana Labi before we continue. Na Mao Yako earlier on near Mao Yako, any by Mao shedding. Nkomoh cheche on 2020 the niema anje say any ye crab but ye can't as if was as in with the case ye da otredi ampon asinti no shedding bibia ni a my asonte na unu say ye do ye tawachi ye bo wachi dom de bia say so chena mefro why no you guys shouldn't try to understand us. Okay, for me here Uka say okay me you don't even know what I want, or better yet who can afford what I want. I get it. Say $50, say 100, 200 now one na ofu if you are kuma mu na wodim 50 de menye me ka chiro if 300 record.
Because Eric cash up in 50 is there, but 100
well, I mean, it's the thoughts that count. So yes, it's the thoughts that count. So many
why?
Oh, I about 50 or
No, so it's the thought. It's not to be a mammy dollar. But say a free wawa dream would be a bremino. May I appreciate that.
But why?
Who wants to
you want to understand me?
I never do oh, we need to
me buy nails into me advertising man into any podium me okay. Oh, I said that although this month the name munye mami baro de 100 ni wo de je fa so kwa na fire grocery you go fie. And na o bia odo wo de je na fa so na fire uti say ebi wo oh yes de wo odo nsem no de man no meti ase. But mo kani aba baby sam for why?
No, but any odo nsem na anything it's odo nsem no need dollar. Odo nsem want to talk candy.
And you be not to say also on 50. That's what 50 obey.
Catch on
dry Christmas. Some who's a Christmas meeting dry.
We are not in normal times. We are not in normal times.
Papa, it's not about that. It's not about that. Yeah, you're raw far, but it's not about that. It's little things that a man does that give you that memory of whoever this person is. You have to leave something with a female. It's just nice. Me, what's your now? What do you need? Why do you be suiting? What texting? Oh, I'm thinking about you. It feels so good. Oh, my friend, either the person's silliness or something. Like all these little things. Little things.
Sometimes one said the other time I may catch a hair with me a share or baby. Not bema odine chino. Utimi na society or ma almost as or baby or say bema say be do it. With me be someone say na sister boko die. Ebia enye bema ni sika bi anani bibio. But say ne wo si dream oba ne ho. Say me ni bi but me kakra na me wo no me de ma oba yi me ma oba ne ho say me dream ne ho. So I say oh busumi oh oba ni ji oh ko ha say ne obesi ni oba ne be kasa say ne obesi be Ghana chese wuko car na wanya amane. She said a doctor be a minimum no ofiti my Range Rover any Christmas present besi me maintain ho he so aye problem. Bread be a friend no fiti 3 months 3 weeks ago. Oka so be frey on frey back. Onim
I have opened my nose.
Let's first yeah.
You see, it's all about her. A near man kitten. Until we was obi dobi and obi a Jimmy dobi. And ye bibiao. And ye now, Papa say, and the guess, may I show say now, boy, never done it, Trimono. I don't know better not than any say the chile guess, and I guess me will know me as also na boy no.
Okay,
Eric. Yeah, America, Eric.
Minia.
Say bibiao boko dear.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, can't be so. And they say, I bet today, Omujojo, you.
Genuine man, Tino, Yabende. Yajiatum.
Now, your question I bisa ni say, can women ever be understood?
Minjindi say we can understand women because human nature na mono unpredictable. And you know, and I yenu manum so no with all due respect, Nyakupon ma omuni, almost say Nyamen the ordinary yempe. And mo copy or China, any Dubai, any different countries.
Eric Bayama met to me luku. How?
Omo people
Ode mo kasa na me dey say me say we. Ode ma
Yakupon mo say am abomo wi. Nti abamoni. Mama money to me perfect. Omo jo Yakupon dabi yempe kura. Ye be why would you na ye de ya chalk ye and a pencil add robi di afufa fa ha ebe si so eki na ye kama. Na Yakupon say okay. Moya ne sa ya se. Ye ni program. Eti no se sia no yenya mo dembiem yema mo na nhwi enwi na mo nama enwi no atumi aboa mo for moisture and the besi bia mo se Onyankopon dabi ye na nhwi no ye pese ayure ni nyina afiri ho na ye nama awodi ye na ho ye ntini ho say yes opebraba na ye ho de ewom enti menua papa okika wenum nyina kakra ikura boma na se mene o ye aje se beti ye yire num ne ye nuama yasia I think say be bodam nti minjin di se e betumi ate wo ma seda.
Wow, if you are my secret girlfriend now I bet na hana oka so then you are not secret anymore. You see
Nancha bapancha mapomba kacho de wusole eye troje popo. Why then e kaka fagi lozi benyin fofu ye ne DP. We.
Abra, yende ko yejai because me ampo manwen wo say woni me we are done. Okay. And see Eric, ne krakra ne say my higher home, right? Kaka ye betimi ne yenye.
My high on the mu hia ne se e betie de omo beka no. Ofre adwuma ba na se ene bu ofu a. Enye wo na wo hye na bufuo no wo adwuma mu. On kan bi tiem wo adwuma mu. Ono na de drive car na de buy. Obedu fie no na ohun se wo mom na wo ye vulnerable nti o so ja ni nyina gu so. Wo a wonye ni manager. Enye wo na wo hire no. Omo so mbeji adwuma enye wo na wo beji free ni nsem. Nti don the ebe ni say ebe kom na ya tia okay baby ehwe a omo anye ni yi ama no na ya kan bi aboa no ene omo anye ni yi na aka
eno ko kokai
eno kwa no benya trouble
wo
no ne complain it's dey one na ubenya problem
what ni say emma no omo mom no bully mema no
na ebia no wo firi adwuma mu abaye nim de esi ye na se bibi ni na se okoka se o anka uye ni se ya na da no ntokwa nti ebe ekomati omo ni nyina ye eno no na ye be frɛ no inside bully
yeah I think say I mean in general emma bully mema pa I think so too
no we don't we don't
mark bibia Eric ye fie adwuma ba ye na ye de ye problem ya ye di fie adwuma na ye de a drive ye de aba bedu fie na ye event kire wo no eye wo say ye bule wo say ye mbule wo eye wo e na we hu strategy how the best solve the problem no and
I don't know where the problem came from. How do I solve it?
Hold on. Some if you adwuma aba and I'm not busy bufu na mo complain, right? I don't if you talk no one can say yeah ubenya asem. What come on to so you don't care. Ubenya asem.
Literally, period.
Don't put it that way. Sana yete. Munjintum se sana yete. Inti me ba ya me complain ya me guso a me kasa na enne mi poye ma de we adwuma mu no wo hwe na se wo te se obi te se me a wo eyire ana se nu ebi te se me a Me buy me say, and I'm quite man now, cause oh, now I start now. Oh, don't mind now, cause don't mind her. There can be me now. We try me hag now. We croak from me, and no, every my drink, nay, you man, I juma. Now we need now, cause I say, now, but I was me, I knew ye, oh, and I don't want that I'm a mother.
Oh, so in conclusion, no. In conclusion, yat as the one you are watching you, madam, Epeleka.
Oh, no,
Papa, I'm a cast some French show. Yeah, there's a saying, and you were and our girlfriend, Nama. More bekebia in public. Agree with her.
Nasa me de.
Na sem ye da okra na sem ye de. And you know could do ma more ye done. Why calm down? Na shini aka de wo sha he da ku shipopo na denta. Na don't do that in public in front of her friends. You be trouble.
Now, don't. I think that should go for the women too, because sometimes some women, when they see their friends or when they see the friends of their men now, then they tend to be overly excited, and someone who knew for some, you know, more can't just. I don't know if you think it's fun or whatever it is.
I mean, when you say when you say get overly excited and say things that we're saying, what do we normally like? Would it not personal? Like, just give one of the things that you think you say it will be over excitement. One of the things that a woman will say that will be
even have me and in my ears and say, Araba, I think you're getting ahead of yourself. I will be anti the Kadabachema because honestly, obey Juma. Honestly, obey Juma. It's all about alcohol. No, I mean that's how.
It's
all about alcohol. So, like I was telling Eric, no, you will be see a Juma waba or complain. Look, she's had a bad day, whether it's her fault or not. No, that is not the time to call her out. That's what I'm saying. Support her. Men kasa pi because I kasa baby bufu. So just give her a hug, encourage her, let her know that it's going to be okay. Now it is it's why a calm. No, as a matron. Then where she went wrong, na attention. Them no way. To be ambassador, afany deal they used to strategy. You have to be very strategic.
In the Makibiama when I atta.
2020. Mama, but don't worry.
The woman can say.
You know I'm more than two of them, so don't worry. Just allow her to talk.
It's okay. One woman kept meaningful. Listen, Miss Afu, too complicated. Too stressed for meaningful. Period. Okay. Men are very simple. Men can hope you. You're too complicated for men. Men are very simple. Too complicated for men. We're too stressful. Like we put too much stress on men. And I mean, Nancy, what I saw, because I was discussing with somebody and the person sent me a small AEB for it. And he was right. It is the upbringing, in as much as I may argue there. We've been brought up and now you'll be your papa and now be a napano. Now you jai me manu abonte. But then I realized that Bema being a nusu will be super. Kawanutum. Bemensu. Ubi wano ube. Those things, it's ya can't man so in a way your society. It is okay for men to cry. It is okay for a man to speak up. Wakwe jumaba, obiama stress, so by a kasa. Or no, what do you know so or not to be do fear? What if or not so then a problem fear Juma be do fear? Would you buy out the obey you dear goodness or no your day? What beside us or not any day? How was it? No, you want to be pampered. You want to be heard. They never ask. A lot of women don't ask their men how your day went.
Some do. Give us a little bit.
Oh, no, I say a lot of. I didn't say everybody.
No, Papa, no making America.
No, but a lot of women don't. Or it's the truth. A lot of women don't even bother. Ever to be to the papa driving, them the pobia crossing into Kenya accident. All these things, it's never bothered to be asked. Mood also create Juma and pay and some will see in one. And there's fear out there. People put him through all kind of risk. But that be fear. Now when no, what's an I won't take because one pump up and see if the island them are dashing. Then it's about me. No, One them. It's about time. In the last day of 2020. I am Miss Afanaka Supo Yansa say yes man kaka. Yeah, a bit thoughtful to meaningful because they don't speak up much. But say a meaningful you're thoughtful. We should give them the same thing where you would kind of how would you put brofono? Second guess meaningful like in a good way there. Oh, I been saying so okay obey. Say what if they put the whole day on Zizi? What if when your time in Zizi? What if Obi across it? What if this? What is that? I'm making one one down. Tell common is about now one time was son. But the ones but complicated. Honestly, to be honest, we are very complicated for men, and no doubt it took me a while.
And that is why I'm saying they don't even need to waste their time to understand us. They should just move it along.
So I mean, all go with the flow.
Yeah, just go with the flow. But what I'm saying, I kind of agree with you. Checking up with your man, how his day is go. Obefia, how was work? How did your day go? I mean, talk to him, and I believe in that. Every now and then, you sit him on the couch, you rub his feet, you talk to him, and all of that. I mean, yeah, you do that. Scrabble with you,
especially winter time.
Nti papa say na chita kika na say bia na wabet na wona utiti na chima.
Sorry.
No. It's just winter time. I have dry skin, and winter time. So
sir. Aye.
Time I wasn't pretty man. I had time in your hope.
So big.
Why show? Into say you get Ugela. No catch out the nature. Winter time. Enya but or ben you been a day say what it's unquasted the home massage. As the nature come as a now, also, Bosomo when you 500 amawa, Nerus. Yes,
and that is what I'm saying, say, and that is what I'm saying. Ako a hang go hang come. If the man is going to do the same thing for you, like I said, so what best you say or no the end the chi and a coming to a bow, but it's all best scrubbing a chiamano, and I'll bet you best scratching a chi. Yes, you do that. So all the same. You try Eucerin is good. That lotion is good for dry skin.
But what do you want thing? Let's just say this thing. A man will treat you the way you teach him how to treat you. It's a bit difficult. So that's why it took me a while. When I look at my two kids, the boy and the girl, I see difference. That is how I'm learning menu fukakra. Okay. Young wonder why a baby, but they are easy to deal with too. A lot of guys are very easy to please. If you take your emotions out a little bit.
We are easy
very easy to please. I have
one problem.
Who is asking?
Let's
a lot of them are easy to please.
Let's move along now. Topics in the door. This topic, Grandpa, I didn't want us to talk about it.
Maybe someone keep it going. Time
okay. So let's listen to this video now. Let's discuss what this lady is saying.
Science has proven that 5 minutes is normal for sex. 7 minutes is a little over normal. 13 minutes is abnormal. So please, why don't you find a way to create more satisfaction? If now you say,
satisfaction going. Bo. No. You are lying. We will play you. What? That's a lie. Oh. Okay. Whilst we wait for this video to load, here comes the question. What is an acceptable duration for a day? I think the video may load. Hold on. Let me hold you on 1 second, maybe. Sembe krani. Okay, let's start.
Sex. 7 minutes is a little over normal. 30 minutes is abnormal. So please, why don't you find a way to create more satisfaction? If now it's for someone, anything one I won't do, just do. But I explain this. Science has proven that 5 minutes is normal for sex. 7 minutes is a little over normal. 30 minutes is abnormal. So please, why don't you find a way to create more satisfaction? If now it's for someone, anything one I won't do, just do. But I beg, look, because I've noticed that a lot of young men, he dropped and died. He fainted. He slumped. 20-something-year-old boy, 30-something-year-old boy, 40-something-year-old men. We are losing our men because they are on aphrodisiac. They are on sex enhancement drugs. Some are taking tramadol, some are on weed, some are taking all manners of combined service.
We are dying.
Concoctions and mixtures just because he wants to satisfy. In the process, he dies. Who loses? The mother. Like as I born 5 children now, God forbid, 5 boys. So make we know they force this man to go overboard.
Good.
Because I never see person where receive award though for sexual prowess.
Nope.
This thing not be www.sex wrestling championship. I've never seen people who have won awards or received so much money for winning the contest. So I've seen people who ended up in the mortuary. I've seen people who died. I've seen fathers lose their sons. I've seen mothers lose their sons. I've seen wives lose their husbands. I've seen children lose their fathers because the man is taking sex enhancers and aphrodisiacs just to satisfy. You need to stop it. Use that energy. Go and get your life together. Women are. We will know they harder. In our one harder. In our fight, you will kill you watch. Harder. Walking out, harder. Yeah, we cardiac arrest. Harder. Walk what oko. Odogu bati harder. Get gonna harder than you.
Okay, Joe.
I beg. Make we take them easy. They know they win award. I'll conclude with saying, guys, it's important that you help your woman to come. Start with foreplay. There are so many things to do. Make her not go on the talk and me. Go and Google it. How to satisfy your woman. Start with those things: kissing, touching, foreplay. You know now. There are so many things now. We go fit hella pass so that when they go do the 5 minutes, you go now orgasm. Babes, I beg. If not, don't they drink something? More than they drink. More than they take this man harder. Try and come at that time that the man is coming. Try and come at that time. To come at that time. Why not they kill our children for us? I beg. Harder. It's not satisfying me. Let's learn to enjoy what we have. Love is about contentment. It's about the feelings. It's about the emotion. It's about the intimacy. It's about the satisfaction. It's about the joy of togetherness, the joy of companionship. It's about the joy of knowing that this person is here for me forever. You can be in the arms of the one you love without sex, and it will be the most beautiful experience you ever have. Let's understand what love is. And let's not conclude that sex is love. Sex is just a part of love. Sex can function without love, but love is everything. My name is CJ Mama, and I'll see you again. God bless you.
Okay. Yeah, that's Bebre. I mean, sure. Okay. So, Madam, Yame and Shrow pass a wild boy who say at the end over 7 minutes I abnormal. Yeah, that's it. Where's the name? Oh. Anyway, it's not too late to make amends. Okay. Yeah, go around there. Emma Munche, one in the Adrian, I said one in the Adrian. So one in the Adrian, I didn't say one in the Adrian, I didn't say. Agree, it's starting fuse. One in the Adrian, one in the Adrian.
Many yeah, I dream 100%, and I think I've said it on this show. Me real when we did the show, and I said that say, a man mananka so muka top pressure ma wo. So what you say? All in the name of me give me one no get no person me one pa get no person me chere pa. Hey, bra. Why baso na ukodi say 1 hour ne wo? You understand why? Me mama wo me ma no baby 1 hour wo so akonom tramo. Wa akosisi akonom ayi yes you bibi the shock absorber fa wo no fa se no fa piano why? What kind of nonsense is that? Am I an experiment that you want to experiment? No. You see, eno kran konkodan chain. Edie udi oba me. I will say between foreplay and the action itself. No. Watch out, maybe 45 minutes and be 45 minutes to create 30 minutes. So what you say? Take your time. Do your ban ho agro ne ka se di ne ho agro so yen ka se fa wo sako wo mu there be it will say and no next year you see next year more we have something good in stock for you guys money baji mo ho so ban so pe kissing wa kissing wa bomodian de tekremel romance na no kama would just say who didn't ho agro you know and just so you know and your baby are not pelican so just because you like it does not mean it's or no pelican no ebia or taking it because oh person will and I will like this one and licking it for bare 15 minutes that's just too much yeah it's a turn off don't be licking too much like what kind of nonsense is that or babies will already or pay get to know your woman but you know between foreplay and all that you know all that extra stuff on the 30 minutes is fine anybody if you want to go past 30 minutes, please find somebody else. It's just too much. Mama stressing or bow per se, especially or bow person will call 2, 3. Now every round will be over 1 hour. And your mama no, they'll go kill your sons for you. They will kill all the men for you. Actually, 30 minutes. I was say with me oh, we also to me died down. Internet say I'm on fan paying for campaign for almost much 10-15 minutes on my video. Oh my, you know, but on the most, I agree with her. You see, sometimes it's not about quantity, it's about the quality. So what I say, it's about the quality that you give the woman. You can give somebody a good old 10 minutes of good sex and nobody who say yes, and you can give 30-45 minutes of bull crap. So I say, intermediate, I agree with her. Spending too much time on taking all this extra stuff. Nah, it doesn't make you a man or it doesn't prove anything. So yeah, I agree with it. Actually, 30 minutes, you have to stop. I mean, what is wrong with you? Okay. For about 25 minutes. What kind of nonsense is that?
Okay, Ako.
Yeah, Papa.
Your take. Agree or disagree?
I agree with her. And I love the part where she said that the foreplay is very important. If you ask those that do gynecologists and the scientists and all that, it tells you that foreplay helps men. It's very good for you men. Yesterday, munyai akwadro no bedroom no. Munyai the selfishness no. It's sad because 1:7 or 7:1, whatever ratio you guys call it, and then we'll be losing men. Then I'm what is going to happen? And men need to take care of themselves. And money being so as a rani kind, it's really bad. Well, if you don't get foreplay, now you know that's whom someone in and out or not for 30 minutes now. Really, like what are you doing? Who does that? If you want to keep a man around you, and yeah, the duration of sex, not set at 30 minutes, 1 hour. What happens to all other things are mobile? About Enije Abefi. I agree with her, and I think that Emma should also try to consider certain things. We want the men around for a long time. We need our men. At the same time, a man is a foreplay. No, you should work on it. Obiane di aupe. work on it, have a good time, enjoy sex, and let everybody be happy. Because the one, yes, yeah, the mekoba be when you are requesting for nkatebe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's work. It's a teamwork. Let's do it.
Okay. Arva.
Yeah, Maso, I agree with the lady, and Akosiana aging, I think have dealt with the situation. Kakra, mepedemika sodo as a woman is intimenyufo na mbesiafo fake woman.
Very good topic. Are able to be a cancel no has a mumpo
Or
and
the woman, because you see,
one
you
more
are
in the
you are on a woman for 30 minutes, and that woman keeps saying harder, harder, harder. Yeah. The probability that the mbesiani baby session or high.
no, you're high, and that's a hard and turn on the wall, so you are not doing yourself.
No, because you know what? Or try to please you, or fake.
She doesn't want to bruise your ego.
Pedo bruise your ego. Aside that, minimum impression pedo have about her. So maybe you keep coming. But trust me, the moment the game is over, she is in the bathroom up a warm water baby.
Oh, yeah. So warm cold.
Ebi started with warm. Na aye sheshe kakro na afe na aba warm na afe na aba nyunyu. You see, if you meet matured girls or women, na ekwatina do 30 minutes. Ekoshia, I mean, I always use the word crazy because me, man, shada minim say no me fedro. Obi to me, it be a major stir. What I do
for why?
Major stir because boss, don't come and shift my womb. Don't come and shift my womb with whatever you think you are doing. Because after a few minutes, and I'm not there already, Master, you ain't doing jack. And foreplay is very, I mean, as sensitive as this topic is, no. Look, we need to be realistic. Very, very realistic when it comes to foreplay is everything. Foreplay is what set the pace. It prepares Benyin, it prepares especially in Besiafo, because Benyin, onye hu Besiane to kakra, wabo jack. Onye hu Besiana ho kakra. In Besiafo, we are not like that. Not every woman is like, most women are not like that. We are emotional beings. So you need to prepare our minds, right? With whatever pleases us. Obines akosha bakacho the words. Maybe with your words, maybe with your touches. But when it comes to the real deal, which is the pine, massa, 7 minutes, one hour catch or no. 7 minutes. Acha. Every 13 minutes, I know a day what one can say to catch on the highway. Sure,
Obi.
Let me do some
Obi,
calculation.
and Obi actually, or see, mommy, like licking somebody for like 20 minutes. Who does that?
So when you do that, ebe yo.
I mean, at least there were 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes. I mean, just because you enjoy it does not mean say the woman has to lay there and take it. You see, no.
When you are enjoying something, it shouldn't be associated with pain. You understand?
Right.
Look.
Or enjoyment.
That's mommy baby start to do game over. I don't care whether you are into cloud 6, cloud 7, or you are getting to cloud 9. Ebejoster. Start and baby. Until for you to help me and for me to help you, for us to move forward. Let's work it out. Let's draw everything, write everything, the plan and everything on paper before we go execute. And I'm kind of that. I could to baby. I imagine make a sharp boy for fra. Maybe massa beg. We
No, they want to impress you, you know.
No,
they want to tell you, they want to show you they have a little tricks up the sleeves.
People need to know people. Or beat the damn. when you you're making a move at me, right? And you start with sex, create the impression that you have a big dick, create the impression that you are in, we best say I'm endowed. Endowed the NT. Endowed ebe jini paniti ebe jini pana adwene mu the man when you high expectations. Echi dide neba and toe base. It's very annoying. So you see, that's
We've
why
been disappointed a few times.
It's endowment fund.
oh,
We've been disappointed a few times.
I mean now. I mean, may impress. Now, we are going to enjoy ourselves. That is the focus here. It's not about don't come and somersault on me.
Okay, so before Marco Eric, I want us to address Vera issue. Yeah, Vera, thereby. There are some women now. As soon as Omuhobebano, you need to stay away from them.
Yeah.
They don't want anybody around them for the longest time possible. Now, Mosi yenye foreplay, yenye say, and a Vera can now do one ko money, hobadia, and man no lost.
And that is why you don't. Well, Husano, that is why you don't lick her for too long. Yes, she likes it, or you enjoy doing that. Yes. Why, yeah, 5 minutes. That's it. Then you move on to something else. She needs you to prepare her. Just because you enjoy licking does not mean that she wants it. Yes, it's part of the foreplay. No? Yes, yeah, in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you're still doing it.
It's not a matter of. I don't think for the man, no, how do you enjoy licking? You only enjoy it because you can clearly see a manifestation, say nipano, or enjoy it. That's our enjoyment. It's not the man doesn't enjoy anything. It doesn't taste like anything for you to enjoy. The only thing you enjoy is the fact that the person is enjoying. So
But some men do like doing it, and they assume say every like obani paint just because they like doing it.
Papa, in Benyifo be musunde, wale kimbesiafona say the squirter, whatever juice is coming out, no, it has proteins. It's will be a platform, don't know America. Minye benyin timponcho minim. I think that to say that in Messiafon may from what ye because in Messiafon a weapon, may for be no so weapon. As I say.
Okay, I don't science is on Mundu yet. I haven't heard about the proteins. Turn on here a vaccine, no, because the vaccine are proteins now. Oh no, behind American. Okay, so and really and truly, for the most part, yes, there are exceptions, like you guys are saying, but for the most part, men enjoy going down on women because they see that they are enjoying it. If you are sitting there, if you care about someone,
has it ever occurred? And she's the one like you, says you don't care about them.
No. What I'm saying is, say, if the person is enjoying it, it gives you the morale. Just
What if the person is faking it because they feel like you enjoy it, or you like doing it, or it turns you on? What if the woman is faking that because they feel that, or that is the impression that you've given them? Say you like doing it, or you I mean, it turns you on or something. Into a they will put up the front.
That is where I feel like that is where pre-communication is very important, because if you have a discussion with this person and this comes up, not who say, oh, me, I'm not really a big fan of data. Then if you are smarter, what they are two teams say, okay, I don't have to worry about that part. If it comes up in a conversation and she expresses that I didn't need you now they are two team. Why I say so Say we need to hona me ye na say ohoba ti say na very ken na fe there was game over. And then me bio next time me you.
Papa, it's a make sure the BBR and you see a dealer, BBR strategy, right? Vera needs the hurricane. It can in some way. What I'm saying is that don't do it for her to get there. Just use that to prepare her. As a man, so much the point where she's gonna come, because for her, no, when she comes, that's it.
Okay, so thumbs up. I had thumbs up moments.
Maybe after a couple of minutes or even an hour, and sana go back. You understand?
The way I can picture the game over for the rest of the night too. I don't think it's a couple of hours matter. Right? It is done.
You see, I think so I share Vera wasting. So yeah, we na yada. That's middle of the night waking up. That's whole because and now we and then if I give you good one for whatever long namada, masa jame na. Don't come and try that waking up business with me. No. And Vera, game over, the game over.
What you are working now, also one way draw, also one way draw. Then my precon or do it number and manapo. But make a big chiaka.
Mini be America show.
Eric, what do you agree with this lady's video? If yes, why? If no, why?
Many again take away say and yet competition. That's what I have come to realize. Eba the can want a man I say man competition be any. There's nobody who has won or nobody who has lost.
Right.
It's say and the first thing me hun say I was say uhu nipa no and as I would say nipa su a woni no dili na se. Ebia ne say Vera can't win. Unim say Vera ne level no when you get there you know you are done. It is a unim nipa su a woni no e2 anamona it makes the work easier. And the reason why I agree is say obi wo wa say bia minim ba age na minim say minim age ne nsa ana ne hair ana na ki and it will get head there faster. Probably going through that stage, within 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes, you have already even started the game very well for honor.
Eric, me the put the mama to him.
Yeah, no. It's, you don't have to even worry yourself to try to. The whole thing is people spend that 35-40 minutes want to prove their power as men, and two, because they don't know where this lady is. Until they are trying to fish out and explore and try to see things. But in as much as it's important you can explore and things, I don't think you should exert all those your energy and things like that. To show Bemayo and Yempamunkwa. Bemayo is you being able to be responsible and take care of Abusiana Omodo Omasho Hunsano.
If you want,
Impamno ka ho but nye ni nyina na etesa because papa after impamno life goes on.
Life goes on, yeah.
The person has to eat. Oh sorry, I was so serious ne ho. Na honom no na wontumi provide na de oye a ne impamno na. Then it becomes a two-way thing, say you will lose your responsibility as a man in the house. It's Mijidi say 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on Nipano. That's what I'm saying. It's the first thing, know who you are dealing with. So Nipano that long game type of battle now, then you know how you approach it. Nipano we are, then you'll be able to know, say, if this is the way I should go around it, I can start from here to save me time and save us all time. Because what is the end goal of this though? The end goal is for everybody to get satisfied. It's not about say we are when and we are lose. It's advice and they say yes spending rena yen nua no ni ye yire no aye no no. And then it will help save us that time. And we can use the rest of the time and maybe think about how we can make the family better. Think about how we can come up with business ideas to do things. Yeah, the yeah, the dream business ideas. And yeah, boom, 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 because right after the sex, right after the love making, life goes on. And that's
Ah,
where
it's Eric Mebo.
mm-hmm.
My baby, no, be a who standing area. No, I feel now mobile discuss it top harbor and answer them.
Oh, now two things involved. Either
Uh
say
huh.
bread or better, 1 million or better, and I say Nkomoh. It's Nkomoh na yɛrebɔ can involve a whole lot of things. We have to think about the future. It is a top hub now. I say dream the top hub bet me I prepare for the future. Now we think about that. If it's something that
Isn't that out of place?
well, you can say that, but at the end of the conversation, at the end of the game, what are we going to be what do you call it? Discussing? Yahoo.
Nothing. You don't have to discuss anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's two things. Either the person will go to sleep or the person will like to talk.
Watch a
The
movie.
person will like to talk. Watch a movie.
Watch a stupid movie.
Maybe a top up, stupid one be wo. Na ya pe bi ahwe wo. Na di promoting kakra. But on more serious note, I think I agree with the lady. We should, but lady peace one fine shame no say e wo so hu nipa no. Whether you spend 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 seconds, whatever thing you spend with any woman no. Sɛ nyɛ sɛ wakɔ akɔfa no wɔ kwan ho bi na wode no yɛ hit and run you should understand who this person is and know who she is. That will save you the time, and then it will also make her happy because you know where to start and how to satisfy on also.
Okay. Maybe super dear. Kakra me can say. See, let me use Vera as my point of focus. She said something very, very profound. Say, waka two things. I think so. The third one, crack on. First one, I'll say, ono die unim na ole kena ne hoba game over. But then she went further to say otumi hu say ebeba obe pull you. Like she will gesture you to know, say, you need to stop. You need to stop that and do the do. And yes, and it's a wrap. Oh, so I think that answers that question because there's some they can handle multiple orgasm. And she will still want more. If you are lucky to have such a person there, and it is a way between because she won't stop. But if you know your person, no one him say, oh yeah, the very type of person that won't him now money it's a rap now, then you know what to do. So I believe say it makes sense. Like we always say, just know your person, know what they want. You can bring your experience from somewhere and always apply it in another place. So I think that kind of makes sense. Now, as far as the duration, and this is a problem. Duration a problem because see, and then na yen somewhere yeah tititi ne nyankofo kika na yeah confusing no because ubetina obi praise ni kunu anase ne boy because Osini so 35 minutes. Osini so 40 minutes. Osini so 1 hour. So you being a man, you hear these songs of praise for another man, and you are like, hey, it's maybe there 15 minutes, and I'm doing something wrong. So then
Papa,
you are trying. Meva. So then you are trying to catch up with some of these erroneous messages or stories that you hear. And you know, if there's a real standard, just like this lady said, and I think we should go by that standard. Say we'll borrow 30 minutes of atopa, but then again, one far foreplay and count. And see, I don't take 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes in foreplay count. And say the moon calculating a year. Moon calculating a year because we didn't count 5 minutes there.
No problem.
I don't know. We have to talk back though.
About 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah, no bad problem, Kakra. And very problem, Kakra. Because foreplay no kwa we in here and no chepa. So to me, foreplay in here, I was saying no chepa so that they do nankasa no 85 minutes crowd there. Will be okay. Okay, Ekia. Now we become bibi.
Yeah, with the what you said, let me piggyback on what you just said. Say Ubi singing praises on Ben maybe near day. Okay. And also earlier on, that's where communication comes in. So you have to have a conversation about a DNA. So for me, like I always say, where a bunny idea, it's all about chemistry and knowing who you're with and communication. Say, if say me boy ni Erica, I'm sure say before I send me Erica, we've had that conversation. I'm Erica who say, "Hey, bia, you are simply a meka me di bedi agro." But when who say, "Oh, hey, bia, me no bia, me pelican bebre or the atuni trim." So at the back of his head, no, on him say, "Ope," but I nya dia or pen for a lengthy way say into no, me ya me yenika kanama ede me traso. Entinu onim say or be fix it and yema here and there to make it long and answer bibi, but on cost straight to on or aqua ye or be betina age so for 1 hour just because Matisse will be eka and answer just because Matisse will be singing. There's a miaka me person me kuerek dada na me fan a japadi me person me kuerek na me fat top up. I'm telling you, me catch up playing.
My life insurance is one of
you see, some of these things are things that you need to talk about with your partner. Well, I was so winning with partner near the Ekasamudi Nkomoh, the way penny, the way pair, and near my bit when you be quite chill one penny at the end quite baby. Now, and yes, I say you have to please Oban. If you take any woman that makes you feel say you have to please her to the extreme in bed. Only partner which make I mean, I'll say this with no fear or favor. We can person we can. I mean, with foreplay and everything, 30 minutes should be fine. Sister, boliga. I mean, you don't do that. Bisa who say it wouldn't we have bear man will be a fan to them and what per se would dinner so you wouldn't have bear man choice, but me you will be bear man. You don't do that. Have the conversation with the partner that you have. Know your partner. Let your partner know you. And when you say you meet each other, where share we wanna, where share we want. Na my di mo groma ye mo so copy kama mo romance mo. So I say more communicative before that. Man timunim bibia. And ya fe na mo be long talk long a bia. Debbie. 1 hour adain na ne maame wo ne mawo. Ana ne maame gugu ne na yi musuo na wo ho. I mean, come on. Let's be real. Come
on. Just to add a little to what AJ is saying, Papa, back to the question you just asked. Like, I know that people do that. People talk about their sexual activities with their friends, right? But in them, you don't have to let anybody buy pressure for you. Me, if you are my friend, and you come and then you're seeing your guy spends like 45 minutes, 1 hour. I mean, I would there sometimes will be using Nkomoh, right? Where you knows it sure, but you go along with the conversation. That is what I would do. But not that I'm doubting what you're saying, but you're not gonna buy pressure for me. You're not gonna make me put pressure on my man for him to come and be on me for like an hour. It makes no sense. And the comparison Nazan is just too much. The thing is, are you happy? Whatever you and your partner are doing, no, does it satisfy you? Are you happy? If you are, because Charlie, boys the casa, girls the casa. Until there's no point to use somebody's relationship or somebody's sexual life as your yardstick. Mama, my into pressure, my
and I mean, I don't blame a man. A man be a top pressure man, no.
And I mean,
top pressure man, and why would you attention about top pressure man or be bema also 1 hour? Hey, sister, number yeah.
And now before be back a 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Aye, and then you make them feel say, or you make them feel say, I said they're not doing anything, and I said, BB. But obi or what, good quality 10 minutes. I want say yes. Then may I mean one, but today I get me when you
AJ, when you even meet a guy that is so crazy about you, for your very first time, it is even possible that
it happens all the time.
Means so sometimes excitement is just
happens. It happens. And you know,
attraction or what
second time, not third time, and then what was never to me say no. Not say you're no say if you want to stay by it, you stay with it.
Medical help, but
that's not what I'm saying. Ain't you know, Charlie? It's just
nah. Okay. For me penny link na to wow per se wo join wo to me join na also obana obeche wadwe. Now my question, so I have a friend, right? This guy thinks to say the only way you can leave a lasting impression on a woman is at least 1 hour on the woman. Because of that, he can never do any natural idea with any woman.
Okay.
There was certain beer offer a drew or a certain beer on baby. Na ovia na yeah Charlie my channel pa because Charlie about the one yes sir. And look Alex appear Alexia appear on town can answer some baby but there are some just who can or say and many be what omoma yenya impression be say one chair say it was all baby for the bemano. So if you have that mindset, if you have that perception then you are forced to be something that you are not. You are forced to over impress. And then I say to me come to yeah, but you see that's the thing. Sabi maintain say oba bi die wuda.
Let me address your friend. You minim the kind of a man that he's messing with. Okay, ABA akata for me mano. But based on my experience and the people that I talk to know, about 70% of Ghana for mano, and your money now no pesa 1 hour and it's any money mano. Most of them want good quality, enjoyable empemu agudi edie opebema obetimi edi ne ho agro yi ama ne ho esane no enye the number of hours abedin ubedi won so no ene beye hwe. You see, some of these in Nuna and Memani be fanning in Sanoni, the Beccaso, Yakosha, we free way, quotidian day, way, free way, they bring now side effects that you might not know. Yeah, even a brofun way, chromoma or say, sexual enhancement drug, this animal, a fana, was side effects that you might not know. It is a full say, how will be ba ayasia or how on one casanone. He might not realize the consequences he see out, but when you drew baby, no, that is one of very obehunu say na no force yes ba fan so you ni ba onim so one to na where the otri say no. If you have to enhance yourself to please a woman for 1 hour whatever, I mean the one oba no jeffrey wo, that is what I want to understand. And now who say ukodo oba ne so, I believe say nua ba akosi atwi na no why soko na we si we ubekwa akotena nso aka say mi ko twi akosua 1 hour na leave impression. Sister, oh, bra, you are not doing her any favor. You are not doing any justice. Yeah, Akosia 1 hour. I believe Akosia na one no sir. In 2 times, asma make any buana, sister. That's our life.
Omra 1 hour. Na me mwana sum. Tisa arabaka.
Okay. Real quick. Alex K up here. First of all, for phone to auto that year say mommy. Now fill screen to so be there no. Now in the meantime, you know, and let me announce this is me my dear.
When I 10 gram more, you feel why?
Announcement my. Ebusia for more mutie wo radio no so no about 12 midnight. And you know, Samre ye befi radio no so na ya continue ewo Facebook. Yeah, the mo asibebre say money etna besi Samre we. So who access to Facebook you can log in and continue watching and listening to us ewo Facebook also. Na amia adoma if you that right tonight to Suberum. Yeah, the mo ase jamin share.
Okay. So and I make panel, and you know, and like I said, and I think I speak for me and say way. I don't know about the women that are watching us. Won't mean do be back. So who will quack on me draw their baby impressing me, and I'll be impressing my mother, be impressing bra. Think of something else. Come and impress us with something else, but not 1 hour and all this enhancement nonsense just because what is sent from
what impresses me.
Buy chocolate. Buy mommy about chocolates.
No, and they made fat pockets. With fat pockets.
Wow, you see, how one who told that she yare amau. So I say, or baby, unless it be a bear man a yare. So I say, a yare and I say, be near the hano and until also fair doing a one. And yeah, but I say, but so who see what now would be a to me just to ping now. I was in Kodo be bas 1 hour. The man Kodan so 1 hour, the Baka move before. I'm never go before Fray. Who be no be a better was it? It's as simple as that. 2021, yeah, I'm going to say a phrase in 2020. Yeah, can't be saying as it is. Money.
No, me,
thank you.
Yeah, man, we need you alive. We need you around for a long time. Edi ye need your pay. But baby or no baby sago ni biano. Let's say who say umpe. I don't see where over eno beba be yes say one you say obeko ha. We're talking about foreplay. Say Alex, that will come foreplay with everything. Where you will take your time, be bon komo kakra, na ya kan sem hun kaka na ya se kaka, na wa fefe ma no kaka, na wa so so me nufum kaka na e di agora.
No ki kan sem de.
E di kra say o di ashem where you tie kakra, ya kwa chile kakra, ya kwa sipping on something. I can kwati asem all that, like spending time together. Answer na ye dia, na o kan 1 hour dia ma tia say, na say pa say so someone 1 hour de bra so tro de obeji be wa so ukoso a umabio mu da trust me
me say me me na awo no
ufo bra ya block number
that there rubo e un da mu store say that there rubo we no bo na abo
You just get dry at a point,
Papa,
and it's annoying. But
it's annoying.
yeah, but you have to be very sensitive when it comes to these things.
Yeah.
Me, if you treat
Okay.
me like that, I see you to not love me. I see you to have a different mindset about me,
Yep.
and I'm not going to allow you to abuse my body. So next time you're not coming back.
As simple as that.
I have every right to choose whatever. You see, times has changed where females are stuck with one guy and all that BS now. Imagining a woman, you better step up your game and know, say, we also have a choice to pick who we want to have in our beds and all that, especially grown women like us. We just don't screw any boy walking on the street or any guy who thinks has a dick and wants to put it somewhere. We don't play those games anymore. No, it's all bad. Come with something quality. Now maybe you know now they will say answer question, but now I say how much drink I can person be so now. But I be what for now more titles now then. Person me yeah. And then I'm gonna bad table, especially I bring for boys.
What Akosia is trying to say, what Akosia is trying to say,
Okay,
Alex, what can I say?
Okay, before Alex Babano, Elvis, my pinning link, 2% will share opinion. If you want to come on, you can click on it. 2% will type, so I'll bet you type and I'll highlight it. And it for Mr. Moa and the meninge sharing no cry. Nipo mo share na endorsement nti se mudi agra e be point in the next 5 minutes because I am not
after party or back door
I am not happy about the sharing cry. Danala bi me hu se wa share Kuku Aban wa share Bernard Kekari wa share Eva Maria wa share Father Bacchus wa share Empress Mausi also wa share. I want a lot more shares than this way fun. Maxwell Doku, mehu se washe. I'm monitoring Obia washe bia, and I need more share. It's Mr. Mo share more mami. And okay, Alex, Kasari and I'm involved me commercial real quick.
Good evening to everybody. Chobia, Muhumia Chakra. I am Besambas Baminia and Ajavapa. And then come on a farming a crap because this way long distance short distance we a problematic because sometimes make I memano and I say memani only about now say want to me unsatisfied to a certain level of Felice or Barno, Abeeku baby. Oh, first, Barnos who and yashi, oh, why are dear beer. But yen now see him say, man, a pen or more. Say, dear Mema, Mema, dear Kaya, Gaja. Let's go, why free. But the man Obana be over that because oh dear me okay, but still no or you baby. In all that aspect, no shall say never say Miss me this me bomb me home by na man koyen sebi a dear a pediquasia diana a be on him. It's in any dear. Say any betias or body be man betias say I have grown a young no matter what. Say if you are open to one month a game, you pay home, sir. Ubianco fetch quiet Kululu Biadia. And again, I become sir. Oh, until the penny war or bar crown in a and a man so a penny on Bema crown because the Biano Bema no pursue Puso a Bema. Being so 90 sir. Man be or crunum fat a draw. And so they be almost defending crew. Like Amy crew there on federal on those shoes for about 30 minutes, bare 1 hour. non-stop because all my own who's offered group. Also, what fun say natural, say be on the or good. What can sana be my full be so be no tia. Now I say the media day to say be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Now my okay, hey, and they say just me arrange. They say me compare and more baby. Oh, and the topic no. Na fabrica.
Alex, let me add to what you just said, no. And like I said, sometimes in money be your what maybe can based on Nkomoh like group of women Nkomoh you do share or baby or what or pe or pa. You don't even have to penetrate it or neho beba. So what I say, ain't say obabi pewopa. It's not how long you spend on her. Okay, it's about the quality that you give her. She will cherish it more than anything. She saw pewa. Eric, Mrs. Alex, trust me. So 1 hour no, it's not something that means anything to her. Obi or what? They are maniacs. They want sanya man, but oba or do pass or do wom. I will feel you. I'm telling you, one man a good 30 minutes with good romance. 30 minutes. That's all she needs from you. Or baby or pay anything more than that. No, not so. So 1 hour the crowd. What the man cry? And soon no best baby for.
Okay.
So yes, until you have to decide for yourself. Say, is this something that you want? Do you want to kill yourself all in the name of a DA? When you are dead and gone, somebody will come and continue your legacy.
Yeah, it's true. And you know me also sometimes you know me say, "Oh baby, I'm in na aye bibi I'm say, hey, what do you do?"
Hey, and I didn't do.
Like, you know, I sometimes me person me proof. Say, is it really?
And the best movie.
Oh, yes, hey, what was a crowd? Was somewhere the 2 months? It was a come here, just say, hey, like.
Okay, Alex, I was say, you charge you for this commercial because maybe I saw where your commercial, you know. Yeah, the invoice, you best send new invoice, you know. It's in order, but you have to pay for this commercial because
we are not doing advertisements.
We're not doing it for free. To commercialize yourself here, you have to pay.
I'm not joking. Like,
I know you're not joking. I'm not doubting you. I believe you 100%, and I know, say. Won't be trying to, but what I'm saying is for this commercial, it's a commercial we are
Gary, a smart part. This I can do. Very smart. Not channel Ben Amosha. I want for money. Top Hub app, and you download your mobile phones as well. Yes, very interesting. Top Hub app. No, yes, spelling is saying TOPHUB. Musicians, movie actors, comedians, any event organizers, more contents, and now on shows. A good Top Hub app no so. I'm a watcher one come on just go botomono. No man for also at the comfort of their homes. I download Top Hub app no. It should be sa. Just say you bet me crowd their chef virtual concert. Any African movies be exactement. Wow. French for Becca.
And one na ye beauty who should be no. A we are fana baby a one. We know exclusive and original African movies.
Me person me download the na me should be says yeah. Call Apple and now Google Play Store, Smart TV, and answer one website tophubonline.com. What download you via not subscribe no. Wow! African movies, any series, Papa B, Makahaya.
Top Hub app,
home of quality African movies and series.
Joe, yes, call Apple and Play Store, Top Hub, our hobby,
Mungu anikinge na balaa kama hilo. Mumeo mimi kaniweka mahali pazuri hapa. Kaniweka vizuri na kaa vizuri hapa kwake. Sasa ikiwa nitakutumia mama inakuwa na mdhulumu. Na Mungu hawapendi watu wanaodhulumu haki za wenzao. Mimi mama mzigo.
Sorry. Because we should Top Hub commercial. No, sorry. And can't cry. Yeah. Commercial Ben Makubi. Okay,
I'm confusing,
We can the next year top half they will see hook me no. Nyoma say ya they be hooky. Ama Muntino Alex Kiapia. You ready? There's going to be another year there. What the alcohol between your commercial no, because that is where your commercial will be very, very needed and very useful. Nah, I'm sure say it will pay off so nyame aduma bebo be okay. Top up now. I saw you seen I did you made every time check 12:14 40 minutes past 12. Yewura last day of 2020 mu. Ya mo mpa ese nyankopon de ebefutwa mu ana sisi ade bebi edu de ehu. Okay. Enti no based on instama yakeka nyina no. Video na me hwe before the show even started no. Me say abokakra na ye de no so awuram say eno so kra because it's kind of similar to nya yakeka ya say. Enti no say yes duration no it's about the quality. What about a size na nkasa nso? And so is it about the quality?
So on today's episode of On Street, we are going to be asking girls if the size matters.
What's your name?
Beaches.
All right, Beatrice. The question for today is: does size matter?
Yes, size really matters. Size matters.
Why are you saying this?
It needs to fail you.
Hey!
It needs to fail you.
Size matter.
Yes.
What did you say?
Why?
It's natural. It's a natural instinct for girls.
Good. Very good. But which size do you prefer? Like which size do you prefer?
Big size.
Sorry.
Big.
Size matter.
Size as in let me see. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Wow. Maybe some people it matters, some people it doesn't matter. But with me, not really. I mean,
So you're down for anything?
kind of.
Question for today is: breast versus bottles. Which one you like?
Breast and bottle. Oh, breast.
Hey!
Why breast?
Simple. This one will be the big safe.
Wait. Man, calm down.
No, but why you dey like the breast? Because we for know why.
If the breast stay hands inside, everybody.
Okay, I will check. We know you are dream. Okay, so now we have two questions on board right now. Does size matter? Does size matter? And let's be very candid. Let's be very so. There is this other lady who also did a video. Now, already straight away, or say on open period. Nkitinkiti because the argument in it say, according to her, the vagina has two points. There's the pressure point that is way deep inside, and then there's the or say, is this a sensitive point? And I don't know what no. And so no, or feel say both points should be stimulated. And to say when you're enough for ebe kwechire ho alcohol hit the inner pressure point, ebe pressure point na onya the type of fans are Alex K appear nyano enya de a wo be man de obenye bi because when to me and do sa point Alex e man omo dos pa omo e man omo come for omo dos kaka fine ana
Oh, yes, online just to so like Obabia menina I Asia yeah Sarah Mekano.
Ah, okay, all right. And you know, mumu question. The size matter. Na mema so your question here, boobs or buttocks. And you know, you're starting film banner, of course. Ladies first. Ekuya, the size matter.
I mean, not really, but maybe a honey hole, it's fine with me. It doesn't have to be too small or too big. In between, medium, you're okay, mommy. So yes, yeah. Sometimes it can be big and not have any idea what you're doing. And it can be medium and you know how to work it real good. For me, you're not gonna catch me there. No. Medium size is fine with me. You don't have to overwork yourself just to no. You see, money be now more judging for height in your feet with or more dear size. No, Mr. Munyana and Shedan and Koyisa. Why, yes, because in share size 9 or more year. Correct. It be share 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever, and when you're correct, until let's not even make that assumption. Yeah. So me, share size 9 and you have a medium and you go, I'm good. Yeah. You don't have to be large, extra large or excess large or anything. No. Once you're medium, you can be small, but it's 9 small that knows how to work it. I'm good. Yeah, you will be a while. I didn't know a small near the but be also to me, then I know ye near. It's not like licking per se, but to me, then I know ye near near dear to say, wow, but to Miss Philip Benze. On that note, my uncle is here, so I need to behave myself.
No, be asking the uncle, the uncles when they move a pet and I even our mothers are watching to say it. Okay. Baba I can't send power.
I don't know the person make my Adriana, I bet you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, Mobia, and I said, no.
And no. I remember, so I know this guy. Okache me so no dear no me size, but it wasn't like that. So need and then pa nefun. Need no.
There's nothing called a phone. Don't use anybody's
sister. That ego I will good. As someone making mommy about you see what was our campaign now? Oh, election now. Yes, our campaign is why your campaign we part. Which means campaign. Thank you. I mean, the campaign, everything was good. This guy. Tiasma making fucking campaign like 6 foot.
No, far from fake. But what I'm saying
is I'm talking 6 foot chocolate, fine brother, everything. Yeah, those are really be foot size. I think it's 10.5 or 11. So I'm thinking, okay, that shit's gonna be good. He's gonna drop it. To my disappointment. Come size 9. Come size 9 for no crank. Come okay. Come feelings. Come feelings. Into me, maybe 9 and because you'll be disappointed. I'm telling you. We've been disappointed many times.
Who does that, AJ?
People do that. People do that.
I mean, some too.
People still do that.
Now, make us say it's possible. Obi a hot man in na esu. Obi one nice but these days, no, you can't really tell. Pass.
Na me no wudi agro na me no wudi nkomo na se me no ahia na se edi nkomo bi na me dem nsa afa ho. I will feel it. Yeah.
To get your
you have to feel it. Yeah. Stick drive it before. Yeah, by mistake. By mistake I will feel it. Yeah, thank you. By mistake I must to feel it.
Purposely by mistake.
Yeah. It's not by mistake.
Purposely by mistake, I will, I will maneuver my way around as a bon be, maybe who to be. Then the next minute, yeah, I have to feel it and say, thank you. Ako. Okay, Ako Siakasa.
This is getting very confusing. Ako?
Go for me, fad kotifun bi ame disturbing. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure what the size.
Does size matter? Yes, it does. It does to one's soul size. Baba can.
Yes.
If we are say obia ne na ho kadie, yeah. I then I'd say both and not, no. When you screw and it doesn't fit, of course it won't fit. So because the size does matter, it matters to know as an individual, no, who that person is dealing with. Emma said the mema, you see, it be a kakra, it be a straight, it be a kitwa, it be a kesiye, it be over size, no, sa ne man so your whole kwine so it's ye. And maybe one kwine a short, it be a cut dipper, it be honest idea. Ne background no even a bonte no drawing no I draw not to and see push yawo size ya not to tie both to a year then you say size because I don't like ya can't answer say ebi o na enye sebe bema ne bema so na otimi boy jo obi o ho so on fa nye hwe odi be proud yesua de enye kese ni nyina so kra na e good for styles bi it is fun say wakohwe obi a ne ho so ohun so a mwako mwa style bi eni se mo ya definitely we proud enye wanije edie mu enije na ese ka wunya no you won't get it you're not going to get it it's ubeka bribiara ubeka fun ubeka 2 minutes man all those things but when you meet the perfect size for you and oba wonim ne ho wo hia be ma eye ne size e atore bia mu bisa say na ba we dey ti na wate akakra chi so ye pamo no mpamo it's one of those things because we share the perfect boot or not whatever when it screws in it fits perfect it feels some way it gives you that sensation and all that it does matter maybe huru na ye dey wuram wan te hwe ya ntache G spot nothing yeah mama you can't be saying now you breaking it down kakra na enye like I said education ma for enye sabi kotie nyina na edidi etwebi ina ye etwebi aso na ye okay for some dicks and all that and styles and this annual money it is to the individual what the size is I'm say men shadante apo me de be say
Yeah.
Any encounter upon the uncoming. Any encounter upon the uncoming. No, but you
no, seriously, me you're fine.
For me the link na add to her until open click so you see on your issue the problem what click so it will ask you some questions basically it's trying to access your microphone and your camera you have to accept all those and yes I am for Umba because we need to hear you and we need to see you it's Elvis try you if Bissau say if you want to accept your microphone, I say yes, and your camera as well. Now, to me, Enko. Aba.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Papa Pocho, mpeda me experiment kwa.
Yeah, baby, I pay you. I know free.
Ebusiafo.
6 by 6, Anna.
Pocho nyabucha mam.
Okay, sorry.
You the way I'll beat you after this.
This is 6. 6
by 6.
Oh, you as my make a miss work.
Yeah,
6 by 6 length in 6. Neck as 6. Okay. All right. Ian Casame. For me, I think that me agree with Barbie will say. It's Tibian and no echo. Into I mean shada size because what may be a big size to me may be a small size to somebody. And a bishop management there, Ocean, a bishop you'll be nekese. As I said, I really the size is it. It's all about what I am comfortable with. It's not I'm also so another day. I mean, I deliberately put my hands in because you see, one thing I realized about
But
me.
what this attenum nyina?
Mamen chawe, chamam na
Aye,
makana
sorry.
emizi fufunere ba na iti where pede ye boys banda.
Sorry.
Asamnya there. And meaningful. Don't men like to play with women? Aguza also check what temperature. I remember those times or check what temperature. Not there was no special was sign. I sat back and I realized that for young I want to check your temperature. Basically, he wants to check if you are wet or something. On a baby back at me, if you be one my way bad was one such a was so we and watch that we one I had on whom now. Intimate now, and me, I'm a bit of a feminist, Kakra. Intimate now, one na there. No, meaningful was it in me.
Somehow over check is that area also
They decided they're not the man superman for put the man superman check. In time, Musmala Guzimi, the new is me too. I put my hands in your pants, your trousers, make sure I get into your boxes, and then me too, I hold. But you see, when you are holding, sometimes you will not really find it. Until you hold that timer, you play with it, hold that boom that don't know where do no full length. Nah, do you comfortable for you? I know you're comfortable for you. Master, on you're comfortable for you. No, now can do. Nah, you or comfortable shot. Nah, pill baby. Nah, then not. But most of the times, when people say 6x6, you see 6 as in the naked. For me, I don't think that it is bad, like 6 like this, right? I don't think that or you're bad. This is not a big you would say the usha atasa. But if you look at this length, I have tape measure, Mamumbo Bobby, the man for you know where am I? 6 by better be talk over there, 6x6, no where be hold on. Only this is your 6x6. A question besia, Papa Nyabota.
Look at you.
Besia on you to or a perfect. A question besia be a net to dosha. What am 6x6, my friend, get out. It's true. No, besia net to so because you know the bat takes a lot of the space. Into no na exhibit na places to the man that so you will pay GDA. Mas tibia na no cho besia se besia kwa your friend Brazilian butt lifter we be papa that to be no shake screen idi.
Oh, but my by mistake na.
Exactly.
Mungu anikinge na balaa kama hilo. Mumeo mimi kaniweka mahali pazuri hapa. Kaniweka vizuri na kaa vizuri hapa kwake. Sasa ikiwa nitakutumia mama inakuwa na mdhulumu na Mungu hawapendi watu wanaodhulumu haki za wenzao. Mimi mama mzigo huo siri kwa sababu ni dhulma. Wewe utaweza hiyo?
It's possible she's done a Brazilian butt lift, but you miss Yafubia naturally they have big butt like that. When you have 6 like this and you're meeting such a woman, this is where your skill comes in. No, you don't. When your position be unable to be short them and so skill is very important because say it depends on your 6 to go and work for you, Amasa, you will fail because it is not every position that you can do. There are certain positions that you can do with your 6 with the base or big butt to get to her A spot, her U spot, and all the other G spots. Now you cannot know when you may yellow. The G spots ball. Spots there's a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
Some you need deeper penetration.
That's your brother. ASU.
None was here then.
Well, yeah, the Nyanko Pono no boy, Yame boy mehen, only in our ho. And what in the
There's the
G.
No, there are a lot of sports. There are lots of spots that you need to touch.
A B C D R to G.
A, B, C, D, R to G. I think it's about just 4, if I'm not mistaken. But G, no, when you hear even with when somebody even stimulates your clit, it's possible, you know, a benya orgasm, but that is more of your G spot. But when you go in the deeper depth, and for what's us by sister without skill, ne and phone call them be say ye share ni to you on ye juma. E dem be say as what 6 inches e ka ke doggy. Endu baby amasa clear off. Ma ka ma Mary.
They say you go to Anna.
You can do. You have to know as a man. You have to know you, as in your dick size, the diameter, and then
the circumference.
The curvature. So what? So your curve. So you're straight. And when the curve no it be curved down. It be curved up. It be curved to the side. Now you go straight and so. It I say. Into no. Or they ne positions are obobo. As I said, obi today a benina would they stand straighter like this. Membo any base on your experience user. Membo a reverse cowgirl, a bit plan straight up.
Reverse cowgirl for any more hidden.
Upon you mean no, on you mean I will have it. No, my number, I'm very as a number as I beg.
And then I better. Yanko Paya, that was the 31st night, 2020. Gail, why are you there? The better paying.
Resolution is many bonny beam. The Maja to name Ocken.
This is our favorite.
Ocken Pia.
But yeah, me for sure, I wouldn't being predictable. Please don't be so predictable. Like the female knows what you're bringing. No, like if, like, say you've dealt with a female for some time, she knows your game. That is not sexy. She shouldn't know what you're coming up with. Every time, maybe there's a different.
Yeah, you're offended.
That way, it makes that female always want to have you around. You need to change your game. Don't be predictable. It's really disgusting. If you're cowgirl, whatever.
Cowgirl no was a reverse abacao.
Reverse cowgirl.
Back door, I'm not sure reverse cowgirl. Papa, some can I say I be the butcher cowgirl, there are variations as well, right? So reverse basically, you know, Benino order.
Papa,
just mention Benino order why. Then I make the whole day, you know, right? Me a Benin, for them, me a Benin. The woman's butt is going to face me. Yeah. Lower herself, and then get your dick, depending on the size of your dick. Say dick, a reverse cowgirl. That's a benino ne or you straight up, right? You're the man, you don't need to lie down. You need to like put pillow no so that your dick is not standing. And then the woman lowers herself, but so what's the noise day? The whole flat there. Remember your position is like that. So Besiano would have to adjust. There are so many variations, but basically, you know, or you Besiano netro faces name face one, right? And then you are looking at her butt. Just like you may for a dog, yeah. But this time, it's the same way, but now in the doggy to work no Besiana. Oh, how do I even say? At the whole day, Benina the whole
Mami Aba. Papa, why you don't want to explain it? Me, your source idea okay.
So a man can learn.
Me, your source that will be texting this. Oh, you remember we did that?
We did that, yes.
How?
Then you'll be
how?
So a man can learn.
No,
you can't.
You know. We know, mama, ebi a mama who de enyim no ya Jata Stars no.
Cowgirl pool, I have problem with
Jata Stars. I'm a messy show back here. It's about ebi on the name that. But
Baba. So just to confirm, no. Just to confirm, is this what you are talking about? Yeah.
Na ade nhuni is yeah that go
ade nhuni ye na yan charge
so describing them.
I'm a black and white. Yeah, pedi nhuni cray.
Unfortunately, my
oh, okay. Yep. So that, but that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you read that. They said no face be no son.
No, there would there be nature no face being you know.
No, me who but me chere na mu dile mu picture ni.
Oh, auntie sa. Oh, okay. Me me try be. Oh, okay.
Your book.
Eric na book there.
Eric, and I dream me one match
for Texas 4 pill and
I dream me one match.
Yeah, Virginia, to me, Biana.
Oh, to me, Laboro.
Virginia. Okay, all right.
Okay. Na mami aba no. Oh yeah. I was say na was a bema ne da ho na wo ba ne say na was otena ho ne ade.
Na make I say depends on the bema no the shape of the dick no. What I say straight na. It also like
me try ya na ya obekire me ya so timi kire me back door. Say na be ya.
Sure I had the mean kire back door dey meeting ya kire. Ebi a me kire back door na wa be kire front door. So
na dog no so say anything.
Na dog dey. E dey no akwa we bi. Me na beto to mama ni asem enu no wow me so for hwe bi na say me ma me wia no ho so hwe nkakra
it's a problem.
It's a problem. Me blocking your Facebook.
I'm trying to do that too. Young block one eh.
I will show it. Yeah, I show.
Okay, I want one block one man. I'm not the moon block. I'm not. I'm a mula.
And the people there say,
if you have been asked, I'm also a rabano. Me who don't you papa and couple your common friends. I'm there. Share.
Man, people say I was sending message. That mean our young friend. Say right, yeah.
All due respect to Asante for ube there. Say the ube butu anas. Ube jina waje anas ube butu.
Nanka on can say you. Hey tree. On can
me
Mimbisa. Etwa na nufu. Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope. Open taxes ana.
Na ya can say na me ya omuba variety na te begina so be dwo mo nu be ye gbugbugbugbu ni ade omo nyina omo henfa na we henfa
so fa ne mbaso
why
Bakus the link na to that or no and no no e bia why busy anyway
serious
e bia baby o no tumba screen or Eric
Minia,
what is your preference, back or front? Then you know
me that's tough. I really don't have a preference for any you can say back of front sala, because at the end of the day, you can say packages that makes the whole
Papa, you can't be asking that question. I'll ask that question. You can't do man. Yeah, you can't be asking that question.
Okay.
Maybe sir.
Yeah, but as long as
remember real quick, Elvis, I don't know what is going on with your restart your phone or something. Nah, because link in there and one mediator. Elvis, what between Abuana and media amount? Okay, all right, Eric,
yeah, and I don't really pay much attention to preference in that because at the end of the day, the actual focus engine wɔ hɔ ɛno na ehia ne nkaeɛ na ɛwɔ ho na akɔ akɔyɛ sɛ accessory ɔnsa wotɔ phone a yɛ deɛ ɔde bɛhyɛ w'asom cases ɛwɔ ho wonya fine woanya you still have the phone to make a call and do whatever you want to do with it nti na yɛ na many that much problem with that nti no sɛ ɛba sɛ wɔ sɛ metu so baako a
Abanisa.
Anyway, any meko with anim.
Bob.
Anim nani day. So
bizarre.
Okay, also enough for any tour. There now be choosing. The ban is critical, so choose one. Enough for any tour.
Yanko no for lie.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Eric Apia. Eric, no for any tour. There now be choosing.
On your Eric, Alex.
Eric. I mean, Alex. And no for any tour. There now be choosing.
Me back and front.
You have to choose one.
I'm quite greedy.
And make you do a tour.
Okay.
Reason is aja who about to aja. Like who proud to me sorry sometimes attraction. Eba me ni ba me ho say eh wa we nyame abode di bi me hu about to a me hwe mienu
okay. Oh, okay. Papa, mpacho wo so eto anase nufu.
I said me body I was skipping because obi anim that I said we almost every week.
Ebi ho joining here for the first time. You want to know. Eto anase nufu.
Hajia binta krani.
Papa, there are people that are joining us for the first time. Just answer the question. Eto ananufu. I'm not talking about Roots was not one no Kobe as a Papa eto anase nufu. Come on, we're doing a show. Come on.
Papa didn't Papa S in the root on him. The root that ben no be show you don't know who you know you don't know.
So I throw her
boobs.
Papa Ivana nyame so I'm okay. Me answer mo. Obianim. Okay, so here are my reasons. If you ask me for my reasons, they are making me account because as for the boobs, the Obianim say me dey no me pay. Here are my reasons, right? One, I see say echire no eto no eyefe. Ese atare mu a eyefe, ese jeans mu a eyefe. Ejin hu fefe. So if you don't believe me, if you don't believe say eyefe muhe.
Mungu anikinge na balaa kama hilo. Mumeo mimi kaniweka mahali pazuri hapa. Kaniweka vizuri na kaa vizuri hapa kwake. Sasa ikiwa nitakutumia mama inakuwa na mdhulumu na Mungu hawapendi watu wanaodhulumu haki za wenzao. Mimi mama mzigo huo siri kwa sababu ni dhulma. Wewe utaweza hiyo?
Serious patterns.
Wewe na mimi tutaweza? Inataka tujitahidi sasa.
Eto ye akwan ema mpuntu ni ade eyefe. Who said the way satire na ebi akojisem na oye twitwipie ni ade. Very very nice. However, after this, what's next? That's my question. We yin fefe say yeah, atare akwesem ya we yi atare efim ni ade nyina echi no. What's next?
Ajia bintu.
To me, enufo who on for so more.
Okay.
Entina me no me prefer no. One.
Yeah, any nufu we should get out, or we should go and buy breasts.
Oba be na eni nufu. Man kase nufu akesi o. I wasn't specific on the size.
Because we know the size you want, 44 double D. We know that.
Obabia will be. It's no, and ready.
Ade papa ti be kwa poche me de na Iran. Sorry. Messi aba.
Obabia will be. Ena enufu no. First of all, science krapo me who science bia amaye scientific or medical use of a tool yet. Minyanti bi. And so far, enufu ne say if you are fortunate enough to get enuphobia over stay at least 10 minutes every day. First of all, prostate, you don't have to worry about prostate. You won't have to worry about high blood pressure because it automatically lowers your pressure, your blood pressure. Stimulative wadwe no ema wude no ekoso. Me who any study bia about disadvantages neighbor. Secondly, say me, and that's the reason why one of my the stars are one of the stars are me pay and Araba is switching around in Umbria or yet or mommy confused. My name says I will reverse and I find a reverse cowgirl. So the reverse of the reverse cowgirl. Enu is one of my favorite because again for many reasons. One, I get to see the person's face. Okay, I get to pick on the facial expression, giving me an idea what I'm doing right and what I'm not doing right. I get to stimulate my favorite part of the body, which is the fofo, breasting and now fofo bobison. I get to play with it. I get to stimulate other parts of your body too. Okay, so for me, I feel like it comes with too many advantages. Like the advantages in here more, and most women like apart from Araba, most women like for their boobs to be played with the right way.
Check. Apart from Araba, now one of them not way included in the school register.
I said most.
What's my head?
You see, when Papa says play with it, next year we have something that I will
the right
teach
way.
you.
If you do it the right way, it's pleasurable for both men and women. What I say? Say I don't know what pleasure, and I stand corrected. I don't know what pleasure women get by and I mean pleasure. Because I stand corrected. I stand corrected. But I feel like
we don't know what you're talking about. Masa, don't let me descend on you.
Anyway, Father Bacchus, Mpacho, Udi, Ope, Etwana, say Nufo.
Nka we di nka me pebo for na mamo ye ya ye ntu su ba kwi. Dion, tu na ho you see,
Eric, go both into you can.
It's still I mean choose back home.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think say papa wa kanina. I mean you be choose back there be free no funana. To no you be editing. You see, if we can't have it, we'll edit it as if it is there, and then we'll use it. But enough we, you know, when you say we do be out to enough na, you know, I be a hosano. I say for
okay.
Yeah.
A man now almost penny for no. Now let's go. Mo peke to anaka say.
So they were ye can for the I just say Kasika crow. And ye can take it. You know, because workers or Bema Penufua. Say I can say twin winning tonight, a Cassandra size and a yaka, and to the same thing, ye can ye can get ye and can get to her. Indeed, Ubis said, two men for your pedia, ye can say a petuan. Will be but next size, no, and wait no wait in there, can't ye can.
Auntie, me na mo ka obi nti na man of money to no. A man on what Romo so bet to omo dibiti omo to treat mema no. Oh yeah, any business I say ko ye implant ye be we never.
Baby, so we'll need down who and for no so I say you okay. Obi mo two ni na obi mo back. Nti ye nya back the back be replace back on a bear fine.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, time. Yeah, time. Into the papa. We have like 5 minutes or 6 minutes into the. I see.
Say from today going, nobody will be asking me because I think I've given in-depth explanation.
So everybody knows you are breast money. We know that.
It's good. It's very, very, very good.
I see.
Especially the health advantages are science. Amaye who say a boy with pressure and everything.
Any lady see a problem, so be and show he.
So far, so bad.
Oh, that's a pass. But I'm going to be
this year on a very, very bad note. Very, very bad note.
Yes, I think Roy one.
The reason why it has taken Bacchus a long time to come on the show because Onya Shadanya who for Subia, so what the heck? Baby, no.
I me was none me bisa say nun show bibi.
Some say starting Roy, me must start Roy moment to duko.
I
think it's too late now.
Why unim the aye pen no that Much too much.
Some person who be anyway.
Work can me when I'm a show. Enjoy yourselves. Let me sit somewhere, enjoy myself here.
Next week, which is next year, we have something good in stock for you guys. And I mean, 2021, Nyanko Pondum, not the end quachain. We're feeling Nkitinkiti group. Yeah, the gadgets, any equipment, any tools, any. And I very few. And I must be come quite
Okay, Papa. Me person bisa say, no for near to. Then attract a member.
Yeah, no, I hear cases Obama be an idea.
So they may be attracting. But you see, that's the mistake that sometimes might be a year or maybe
I know where you are coming from.
They assume say there may be a pet to Kessi and answer baby, but there may be our own team to Kessi and because on pet to need any new for. So I say, I mean, sometimes you make mistakes. Or maybe so also say.
I know what Alex is saying. So typically, one of the things that would attract you will be Neto, which I think is where you are coming from, right? But for me and with the type of my preference, yes, baby attract me, but it wouldn't be the reason why I will have any interest in that person just because of Neto. The visuals there are natural, but I wouldn't be interested in Obi because of Neto. It wouldn't. It doesn't do for me. I don't think it has any bearing on me.
But yeah,
and you were saying something.
But if given the opportunity, right. If given the opportunity, say I deny available, I'll be
right. We'll say a memo mumpetuno. Alex, what were you trying to say? We near Okan.
Say Obi catcher, Obi or what to park a chair say. Bao kita to no here I said na Arabic kano. We here bema adiano ewe nim kakra. So to hand on because oba what to no go see obema na de na shorter. So they be anon to ka ofi. Oh, you say like Chinese for say omo man omo to no flat. Adiano so short Nkitinkiti. Genuinely, that was the reason why I'm pay my moto. You know, who about what to or not. Be maybe the child and say yes, be manu. Look the number. And there one ask.
And is a Sametuasia, yeah. Advert na ugusu ye no say.
Oh, yeah, me,
First of all, what say upetoi.
I just me myself America. Me the because say generally, and American say that the reasons, you know, some of the reasons are that, like that. But me in person, me pay like that attracts me. Like would you be to say Pamela Ejinaho? Now be would you be to say Moisha Ejinaho? Me I'll go for Moisha and leave Pamela because me pay two. What you say? You know,
I think say I mean I beg to differ. I don't think that impression is exactly right.
Okay.
I think it's a bit erroneous. You be an a preference because obi oho ope emba omosusu by nature. It doesn't necessarily mean say he's overly endowed.
No, madam be na ye kase kojo osusu kojo all two onufu just oshia like anyone near chira back and forth na okay good. But see the more push as one corner say so choose back. You know,
No,
for me
there's no way you can like both of them equally. And that's the honest truth. You might like both of them, but definitely Baku was same Baku.
But Papa, she said Shatawale Numa Aja been to say only no for but your price or guitar. See what Rachel.
I think what Papa is trying to say, Obiana the preference, what you say. Just a member be more a pen phone. A member be so epeto. Man, no for is not much, doesn't do much for him. A true NOP. Ade a no for ne be nti se wo de wo ti beto no for no should be an no so for or the two. What was that? Okay, so they see a two a to no so intend will be an preference.
And just like Araba says all the time, say her preference a tall guy. Oh, sorry.
I man, I'm a chemist, me pay me in Funti, I'm a fool, but don't call me out. And it has nothing to do with the size of whatever.
That is exactly where I was getting to.
Me, I just like
that it has
I want to
nothing
be protected at all times, right? Me feel protected, right? People are not onyim blows but I just feel protected. And I mean naturally the market no me a bit right? Me a bit bossy. I have a feeling then because she be short, I'll be at my end more back. And I don't want that. I want as I am some P.
Okay.
Maybe I admire my dad too. Maybe.
Kama soma kind nana suka hona why
and my mom is short. It's maybe growing up seeing a short one. Give me ideas.
Hey, mame nko na me nkoye a height implant too. Na me nyetintin. Stop that.
So now when I saw what?
No. I want to be tall.
Hey, maybe when you're taller.
Yeah, Ima.
Baby, I me wanna me pe. Cause I need.
Ima pa so. Baby, o dia sama fade. Okay.
Oh, wait, babe. I'm gonna share what cause one show 1 year. Abba. Nenu fa ho nenu most of it. Well, let's not get
Robusia, about the tour.
Imagine my personal wahade. You offended my main cousin Namifin Chato. Mbesiafa or to yes. Ebi betuma or need to betuma upon fine, whatever you but Mbesiafa name for sure. Shako name for Nintemo. Some big or small, we all have you just have to take care of yourself. Personal hygiene. You just have to take care of yourself because enough for Nintemo or a kesi bebrea, a sweat or honor wo brand a sweat will feel omo hoban the machine na besia no so to sha ne to line ni mu no so o nam no twitwitwu hu no sweat it's all about personal life. Stop it, I beg.
Okay. No. Juan, okay, Imayu. Ima was stop. Don't do that because
Anyway.
maybe our problem. What am I looking for? When you may were here, when you may have a pony were here. What one, Anna?
It's past 1.
Yeah, 104.
Father Bakus, but my final contribution was all referring.
Okay, well, as a meteor, the American meteor and I think Ebano or take a certain a trade and then I mean I think the size, it doesn't really matter. Here understand how you use it, here. And as Araba was saying a lot of things, and I said it said okay, to swan. Missionary is a very good position for a guy, when you spread the legs, you can do a lot of things with it. You don't have to kill yourself. And that 1 hour sex, it's just a waste of time and a waste of your energy. Don't use that. You can sex as somebody said, 5 to 7 minutes. Penetration, that is all you need. You don't need an hour.
I wanted us to talk about one thing. Wait, the young fair no go run real quick. Answer your phone. One thing that I had on here because I want to know. Adiano, ninya tasty pair na ebi the CB. We need to talk about this. We talked about this and it was a big issue. Ninya the pair na ebi the CB. And mema, we dey remember and started because man they be almost started. Alex K appear for the Bakus. Eric. I think it be a destiny beer. Alex, mommy starting few so. Me who say Elvis are joining, but he needs to connect his mic and his camera before I can join you. So Elvis, if you can hear me, connect your mic and your camera. Otherwise, I won't be able to join you. Alex, before I start.
Oh.
With your experience, okay, fine. Finally, Elvis are joining. Nice. Okay, with your experience, I didn't. I pair na ebi edesibi.
Ninyina nyepe, papa.
Omo fans ne ade no.
Ebi edesibi, definitely. Ebi edesibi, because ebi oha, wangasa no. all yeah, all the way me can be I don't know, because it be hot inside, like kama, like naturally smooth and we can say uko ba normal kama go inside. It be so hot, like it's like ebia like inside na concentrate obi beka me share girl bia na no ho fe like na me woman the time me share no na me man no phone na fi na me makogana me man brand new phone because I'm phones be good the man na ja me nimse the phone man na me nyam yeah nice girl body bibia just come on afi ye koya say Jeff adi mu ye tight kama ba ku mienu no afi me nimbe bia me nenam me nimbe bia me nenam go say what
So no can omo ma fans ne ho.
Like ono the ope but me no me mu no me hu say we dey my yira kura me wanwa like but other ones in the jale obi a o say ebi wo ho a ekoye ebi so enkoye kura na nti say we dey na exceptional
Ankoye kura.
Okay, I would say
so
way too big inside one.
Okay, all right. All right. Matthias, it's just say I didn't be the same be. Elvis, finally with me I join you mo akwaba.
Me so.
Elvis, which year you feeling?
Me New York.
New York. Oh, nice. Okay, and then Eastern time, yeah. Elvis, wait there. I don't know if you have something to say about Nyayaka because I know you've been trying to join. What was the problem we were facing in case anybody is facing the same thing and they are addressing people? Now, what was the problem?
The only thing is like, on set, share opinion link, you know. So we're expecting CBI, so we'll click on the link now directly, you know, it will take you through. But I'll click on the link now, it just show you something like love it, or meaning the make answer what I said there.
Yeah, I mean, let's say no. So
the link now, so I have to copy the link and put it in the browser for me to get in.
Okay.
And he said, "Oh, Penny, now can be and keep it to my." He said, "Like directly, if you have it to me, okay, so directly it will take you to the platform now. I think that will help."
I thought that's what it's supposed to do, but anyway.
Papa, I mean, if you are using the phone, that is what it does. If you pin it and you use the phone to do it, like share and those things.
Oh, okay.
But if you use the laptop, then it will take you there. So I have to use the laptop to come here. But who use the phone now? You'll never get it.
Oh, okay. I was using the phone that way. So maybe
I will
that's
use
the
the phone,
problem.
but I think there are some instances that I don't know. Whenever you pin, you can't click on it using the phone. You might have to copy the link and then paste it in the browser to get.
Yeah.
And thanks for letting me know because I've always used the laptop, so I've never had that problem before. Okay, all right. Yo, Elvis, you have 2 minutes and I can't ask him now. What when remuntam ya pon we but ejawa be ya de say ma wakasa.
Oh, asam kitwa bi na mpesa meka about in some na you can start here how we have to understand women. Is it really possible say yeah me man e beti mati ampa e beti mati say man bi so beti mati ase there. Now me mami EJ Kasim be say there's no way e beti mati hono ene madwin boy brakaka because say papa makofo abafie makonwo obusiafo na me no betna say obako na ebewo mma na ekwan a ebefa so ahwema no manti oba na se a ebe na ahwe nkra no. In some ways, you know, you can understand a woman only if we are devoted to that woman. Because say makofo abetena fie na me na wawo na me nte wase a ebe den na sabi achede Nyankopon de ache na ebetimi. So there is a possibility for a man to understand a woman.
Elvis, me answer real quick. When I say you can't really understand a woman, I'm not talking about raising kids and having marital life and all of that. Most women have mood swings. Okay, we have moods and other things where 1 minute we are okay, the next minute we are not okay. And a man will sit there trying to understand what you're going through or what is happening to you. Those are the things that I'm trying to say. So don't even try to understand, because sometimes while we are going through you go through. Obi or I'll go through but on to me expressing enough for you to understand why she's going through that. When it comes to raising kids or building a home, you should be able to understand maybe how a steps and base media raising kolano. But me the American mainly is based on mood per se. And my baby will mood swing. So I say, and for you to try to sit there and understand it, you will not get anywhere. It will rather create problems for you. And rather no, you just leave it as is. When she comes back to herself, you deal with it. So women sometimes we pick up fights for no reason. Do you want to understand why we're picking up the fights with you? And do you really want to understand why we're picking up that fight with you? So, it doesn't make sense to you. What doesn't make sense to you? Yeah, at that point, it makes sense to us. And are you going to sit there trying to make sense out of it when you can move past it and make something else to move the family forward? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Okay, let's take the family aspect aside. Someone like me, I'm going through the same path. Okay, let's say, sir, and I said, yeah. And all of a sudden, you went out, you came in with a bad attitude. I don't know where you went, and I don't know what I've gone on.
Let's say I went to the store. I tried on something. It doesn't fit me. I feel my body go through changes. To you, my body looks okay, but to me, it doesn't. So it makes sense to you, but to me, it doesn't make sense to me.
Sometimes
why do you want to try to understand why that doesn't make sense to me? Do you understand? And to say, if you're trying to make sense out of why something doesn't make sense to me, then we'll go on and on. So you just leave me. Let me go through whatever it is I'm going through. As long as it's not being harmful to me or being harmful to you or people around me, you leave me go through that, because you can never understand why that doesn't make sense to me or that makes sense to me.
Can I ask a question?
And by in point. Please, by all means.
Should we men get into a woman whenever they have a problem when they come home, for us to understand them too?
See, the thing is that when we come home with an attitude, whatever it is that we're going through, whatever it is, and being it's a work related, at least try to agree with us, which I think Mami Araba said it. Try to agree with us and not badmouth us immediately, okay? If you feel we were wrong, don't point out our wrongs immediately whilst we are angry. No. Wait after the fact, when I'm calm and everything, when the dust is settled, okay? Make sure, and then you can point out my wrong to me. Then I'll go sit. I'm like, oh, okay, now make they need you. But don't try to make sense out of saying make us I didn't know now say we in Kenya because men think differently from women. Okay, men see things differently. Men see things differently. Boys will just pad on it and let it go and be friends and be buddy. Women can drag it on for years. You will see, I mean, what is the big deal? So you see, so if you sit there and why would you want to sit there and want to try to understand something like that?
So I'm asking, like, right now I'm home. I want to work. I came home before my girl or my wife, my fiancée, let's call it whatever. And she came home with an attitude. I know this is a homer, and it's on the that's it. So should I have to let you be yourself until when I observe to see, like, now you're okay before I will come to you, or should I have to approach you and ask you what is wrong to calm you down?
Depending on the mood or the behavior the person is putting up. Okay, if it's something that you feel you can control, you can try to control it. But if it's something that you feel, say, this is something that, I mean, this is not something I've seen my wife or my woman behave, let me just let her calm herself down. Because it's not every situation that you have to get involved. Like I said, once it's not harmful to herself, you or the people around, sometimes you just need to let it be. You just need to let it be. Or sometimes all she needs is for you to hold her, to calm her down. Sometimes all we need is somebody to hold us and tell us that, look, it's going to be okay.
So it's going to be okay. That's the question I asked. Should we have to wait for her to go through all the trauma, all what they've been through, all what she has been through?
Okay, if you want to calm somebody down, let's say I'm sitting down, I'm shaking. You could see, say, I'm going through something and I'm shaking and I'm angry at everything. You, as my man, you need to come to my rescue and hold me and go like, yo, babe, it's going to be okay. You need to calm that situation down. Don't ask me what happened, how did it happen, all that yada, yada, yada stuff. No. At that particular moment, I don't need for you to be asking me why, what happened, what did you do? Like, yo, babe, why? Nah, all I need is for you to cuddle me up and hold me down and tell me, yo, babe, it's okay. Let it go. We'll talk about it later. You understand? I need that comfort from you because I feel that everybody else is against me. So the one person that I love and respect the most is there. So he needs to calm me down at that very moment. I don't need your judgment. I don't need you second guessing me. You know, I just need for you to be there and calm the situation down, and we'll talk about it later.
And I think it's going to be so harsh for a man to jerk his wife or her girlfriend.
Some of you men are judgmental, especially when you have a strong woman. Automatically, when it happens, you automatically assume that, oh, my woman, oh yeah, she would do, oh yeah, that's her. She would do it. She's a shit starter. She started it. I'm not even gonna ask what happened. She's a shit starter. She started it. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, we don't need all of that. We don't need all of that. Calm me down, and then you can find out what happened. Or give me the space. Or give me the space. Just sometimes all we need is a space. Just give me the space.
You get it on and on. Elvis, what can I be? And I want to address that. If you are not the cause of the problem, why would she need her space from you? Whatever anger she's bringing from outside. So obviously, you are not the problem, right? So yours is to show concern and offer emotional support to her. She's not going to be angry. Do I need space in the interim? Yes. Because at that moment, you can say hurtful stuff, right?
Yeah.
It comes to a point where you need to zip it. Or either Obana or Beman, one of you have to be the bigger person. And he said, if my anger it stems from you and you want to give me space, that is understandable. But the anger if you already know, I feel like the world is against me. You are the one person that I feel loves me. To me, bedu fear. Now also when you show concern, you don't even sometimes you may even ask, what's wrong with you? Maybe one mistake I hear man say the man is showing concern and you're still giving attitude.
Exactly, it happens. Yeah.
It might be more as when they get angry with somebody, it may affect you.
You still love.
Right, it may affect you. I mean, there are women like that, but if your woman is not like that, and even if you have a woman who's
Yes,
like
the
that, you can silence that woman with a hug. Maybe I make a missing this year for one weakness is showing affection towards them.
Yep.
Go closer, give her a hug, and if possible, even try to kiss her. Or calm it down straight up. Calm it down straight up.
Okay.
I mean, just like I said, sometimes all we need is somebody to hold you and say, "It's okay, babe," or "It's whatever." However you address your woman, it's okay. Everything is going to be okay. We don't really need to talk about whatever it is at that moment, especially when I'm shaking and I'm angry. I don't need to be telling you what happened. Then it's going to aggravate me more because I'll be like, okay, why the hell are you asking me all this? Can't you see I'm mad? It has nothing to do with you. If it has something to do with somebody, all you need to be at that very moment to be my protector, my comforter. That's all you need to do.
I don't
Okay, let me
understand you, mommy.
let me ask this question. And I think I know where Elvis is coming from. But Elvis, it will be in your own interest to listen to what they are telling you. I understand the fact that you feel frustrated. So what if everything is fine, you left for work, and then you come home with frustration that affects me and the whole house when we have nothing to do with it, and yet you are not even willing to tell me exactly what is going on.
I'll be worried.
It's very frustrating. But just like Araba and AJ and most of the women are saying, sometimes just leave them alone. Sometimes all they need is their own space.
And that creates another problem too.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
You don't get it.
You need to start some of these things. If you are in a fresh relationship, these are some of the things that you have to start build the tough skin that you need to start building.
This is my mafia brother.
You understand? You need to start building that type of tough skin because at the end of the day, the more you push, especially if there are signs that they don't want to talk about whatever it is now, let it go. Because the more you push, the more you become one of the people that put it in that situation anyway.
That situation there.
You understand? So in order for you not to be included in that list and on that list, ubisa na so beka chirewa fine on kan chirewa for as long as you know for a fact it's a 1 year no, unless also suspect you. Then I don't know, maybe you want to push further to make sure say and yeah mistake careless bibia okoye na yachiwa or the attitude now. But if you know from the bottom of your heart, deep down your heart, it's a 1 year share and they don't want to talk about it, leave it alone. Leave it alone. They will come around. Trust me.
Okay.
Leave it alone. And trust the woman.
We'll leave it alone.
It's not easy like that though.
Honestly, because to be very honest with you, me personally, if I am in a certain, I'm in a certain mood, sometimes I want to be left alone. So every now and then I have to put myself in that situation. Like, okay, if I'm in that mood, would I want someone to be asking me questions? No, I want to be left alone. So that I'll do the same for you. Again, especially when I know 100% sure I'm not the reason. Of course, I will try and find out what is going on. But if your responses tell me that you are not ready to talk at that time, I'll let it go.
So,
baby,
then again,
Xbox
you also need to know the woman that you are with. Okay, let me use myself as an example here. I mean, hypertension. Me, I hate to be ignored. No, I don't know if there are some women out there because I see people saying I need my space. Me, I don't need I don't think there's ever been a time in my life that I need a space for my partner. Anyankofo, yes. Friends, yes, I need a space. But when it comes to my relationship, me, I don't need a space for my man. So the tendency that when I am and me food, be it you or be it me bringing it from outside, I want my body language may be speaking something else, but say, no, I still want you closer. I still want you closer. And see, I'm a day, you know, it be a back at me permit space. Trust me, you're gonna get into another trouble. As I said. And to just know the
Papa, that goes for
there's
you.
there's no winning. That's why maybe Papa there. A bejam describe the man.
That is what I'm saying. I want to know.
Me, I don't want you to leave me try like that. Okay, you've asked me, and me too. I'm not going to be silly, and then I'm going to be like, my husband asked me, is everything okay? Honey, I don't want to talk about it. That means I don't want to talk about the situation, but that doesn't mean I don't need a hug from you, right? That doesn't mean that I don't want you to pat me on the shoulder and say that it's going to be okay. Even though I don't know whatever it is now, it's going to be okay. Trust me, at the right time, I will tell you. Because I'm a mubufua. Sometimes mubufupa, de mubufupa mintu menkasa. And I hate to be vulnerable. I will keep quiet. At us, and to be see beyond and most sorty. A jam try the man and pray me get into my right side. Now young could say, yeah.
For me, one of the things I would do is the moment I get the impression that it's something from outside and you don't want to talk about it, I weigh the situation. If you want to talk, period. If you want to talk, I bring something else, bruh. Something totally from whatever it is that is bugging you. That is, if I see that you want to talk, but not about what is bothering you. I mean, people from oh, Charlie. Now, what's up? Still a mental show. Should we go ahead and something totally different? If the response tells me that you don't want to talk, period, oh, I will let you go. I will let you be. Because honestly, if you don't want to talk, period, if I don't want to talk, leave me alone. And that is the way I want to treat you if I see that you don't want to talk. But if you don't want to talk about that issue, but you want to talk about something else, then that's fine. I'll help you divert the thing. And then maybe at the right time, if you want to talk about it, then that's fine. But yeah.
Okay.
Just like the woman. So, Masa, learn. I mean, yeah, I know
that's the point.
You sound like you are in fresh honeymoon type of situation. You get there. Trust me. You get there. Yeah. Develop the tough skin.
Elvis, don't mind this is my brother. Oh, he's a mafia.
It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that
we're learning. That's why I came.
The love. It doesn't mean that the love. It doesn't mean that the love, the affection, and the attention that you give her should reduce or it should go away. Okay. Still do whatever it is that you're doing, loving on her, giving her the love, giving her the attention, everything that a man is supposed to do for a woman to make her feel like a woman. But when in situations like that, don't try to understand anything. Like he said, if it's not your fault, let it be. Even if it's your fault and you want to fix it, find the right time. The timing is very important. If she's angry with you, she's furious, and she say, I don't want to talk about it, leave me alone, leave it alone. It does not mean you're not going to revisit it, but just make sure, say, you're revisiting it at the right time when you feel that she's calm and ready to talk about it. Okay, but don't go hard on yourself trying to understand. No, just don't do it. Just let it go. If the woman say, okay, all right, babe, I don't want to talk about this. Can you just give me some space? Can you especially if she says, can you give me some space? Can you give me time to process, to rethink, or to regroup? Leave her alone. Walk away. Especially if it's not your fault. Because if you don't listen and you be like, no, let's talk about it, trust me, you will become one of them. She will make you a part of the equation. You will be blamed for something you did not do, something you know nothing about. You become one of them. and I'm saying this as a woman to you, let it go. Let it go. If something happens and she's like, you know what, let's talk about this later. Yeah, let it go. Don't do all that extra stuff. No. I understand you want to, talk about it and then be all lovey-dovey.
Elvis,
Elvis, listen. A happy woman makes a happy home. Okay, if you want to have your sanity at home and not have a woman nag you, listen to what I'm telling you. Okay, or no. The video game or bakwakobono eno hu rehearsals no ye no so or bomb pie say ube ignore no say be obetimi akobo video game. But I'm telling you, listen to me and listen to me. Hear me when I say this.
Are you into video games?
Hear me when I say this.
Elvis, are you into video games?
Oh yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Very good.
Women. You see, women. It's the little things that men do. It's the little things that men do that makes us love and cherish them the most. Okay, if something happens, and I'm saying, I'm saying that
coming from the woman, you see,
and I'm saying that. And I'm saying that leave it alone. I don't want to talk about it right now. At that very moment, probably all I want from you is to cuddle me up and tell me, babe, it's gonna be okay. We'll talk about it when you're ready. These are some of the words probably we want to hear from you, men. It won't hurt, but no, the locality of the local generation. Anywho, it's okay.
Papa, I think Elvis wrong. I say, Abranti and you can say akwara ni papa ekechenze adijai, it will fall in place. That's what that I need to help. I want to make sure to on one a sample progress, a here. Oh, okay, then it has to go this way. So Elvis, you are not doing anything wrong. Then you age mwakane araba mwakane. It will just fall in place. Okay? America for lingo. Go with the flow. It will fall in place, pepe. But just say, Papa is telling you, say, he has been there. Game now, Obama.
Oh yes, yeah.
He has been there 25 years ago, and someone told him the same.
Probably more. Probably more.
It's, you understand. But as a man can say, don't try to understand. Number one, who cry one, won't say. I bet you as a man, sometimes I can be walking around trying to, and I ask myself, I didn't cry, I'm saying, maybe I don't understand myself. So, you being a man, no. Now you man, there's a whole lot going on, processing and things that every little thing can trigger some stuff.
Yeah, Elvis. Let me give you a perfect example. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, I was supposed to go somewhere with my sister, and I was trying on something at Ataria Mashada. For some reason, it drew me back and then I got pissed off. Guess what? A friend of mine called me. Was it there? When me mute. A friend of mine called me, and out of nowhere, he did not do anything to me. Me channel me anger to Unipako.
Just because of a dread that doesn't fit you.
Yes.
Exactly my point. You understand? That is how women we are. So you think
how long do you want to live?
If you're my man, you're trying to understand me. You see, the little things that trigger ma. Sort ya say, Adiebi wa ubefo say it's nothing, but it's something to us. So, and I make her say, Papa betimi akabibi, Eric betimi akabibi, Alex beka bibi, Father Bakos beka bibi. You guys will just bump face and be like, okay, Charlie, bro, I'm sorry, it's okay. But to the mama miraban kabibi, I'm if you say a year out of place is here. me do bet 3 years kwa na me nkasa de ho but e bia me be catch wa wo ye me boy na you sit down and be like na we ne big deal na eye den ene die nti a wafa ho ne ge ya yaka bet 3 years a chinchina chi kosi enkosi koden koda wo se wompene but to you it's nothing but to me it makes sense to me ben maybe betti obeka say na say we de nya asem bia oba bi so bet ene ne nye na ka me nka say that is women. Do you want to understand this? Is this something you want to understand? Ebia, makota karebi, many araba you close. Me who araba, I'm expecting say araba be complimenting me, one complimenting. Me si many araba cry aka. But you be say me one compliment or say bia me ni free me compliment you and I draw bonti me compliment you. The fact that I'm cool with araba and she did not compliment me, meaning yaka, but to you is nothing. Do you want to understand it?
Vera, as Adia Vera actually concludes everything. If it's got nothing to do with you, but you make it about you, you push it, then they will make it about you.
We will make it about you. If it has nothing to do with you,
just leave it alone.
Let it go.
See,
let it go.
The steps are very simple.
Let it go. If I say I'm fine, you ask me why I'm fine. I'm fine. You ask for the fourth time, I'll be like, then my anger comes on you. But you know it's not you. My anger is not with you. It is with Araba, or it is with Akosia, or it is with it is with Ruth. It is with somebody else, but it is not with you. All I want you to do is to say, okay, babe, whatever it is. Thank you. Thank you.
Kakra, me person me kakra. I say Araba can be say or no. So onya anger. Papa so see on the on kasa obe move out of the way. But also I miss me ni say obi aka me say ono say sebi obenya ni period ni mood sisa.
Yeah.
Ono ebi a man baby o menyon period o mo ayase o ya multi pace dentist but ono onya pains bia but just that say the mood best bibia nya anger bia no me bubefu at first na
me pass now ko try so ko ti
exactly at first na me tiase antikakra me try to me control me home like me so yeah say on the show force down first no yeah na me no etwa so kakra be che me hu en afi ba sa pe na ma korra dan back korra dan ma no ma tum.
Women were very complicated, so I don't try to.
About from later no I don't just me no jona ye kasana say me bufu na say me no kona uchufa me so na kwese dem a ya na simi bia afi na or I was me pep fighting until because said them was say I na ahye no but we now also be different thing altogether. Well, okay, if you are try to be consoling no but on penny na ko e bibia o di mama ko say dem boko and also a chino na kuma be fomuna on fa no say ebufu but ono see the fact say the bufu a o kasa na o so waje boko no akose dem no ahye no say wanjina ho no amfa mama o say the opeso de mama
Elvis you can see you too for you too for me into no dey trust me meti me no oya me boy meti me no bon Nkomoh me you okay everything is fine o bi abeka so be frame me back no now my mood is off somewhere it has nothing to do with you so don't even try to find out what is wrong with me because I'm fine.
I'm saying too much of a burden. Me cry me tea be no cry. I'm getting overwhelmed. Me a bear man by now. I'm saying they can me feel
anyway, you go around me and for one.
The best advice na wenya wahano and especially media na medema no. Perfect.
Don't listen to him. I'm telling you.
First of all, mamintia ama chumwa down kwa saying the overlit. First of all, develop a tough skin. It comes with age. It comes with time. It comes with practice. Look.
But now I got it.
Developing a tough skin does not mean you have to
let me
be
tell you.
insensitive.
Let me tell you
You
a
have to
secret.
be insensitive.
Just let me tell you a secret. And this is just between the two of us. Obia and TB. Me know, women, they admire a guy with a tough skin. They will not say it. They will not agree right now. That's why I said it's just between the two of us. Or they are not listening. They will not tell you, but deep down, they who said to send Alex kind. You do that. Who say but the more you push, the more you become annoying. Oh, I say Oba. I say relationship issues kakaba na I saw a person to train on now push he say a person new jai. Okay. The more you push yourself on that woman, the more you repulse them, the more they don't even want you anymore because you look so needy, you look so vulnerable and all that stuff. But that if you have a video game, go sit behind the video game and play it. First of all, don't just ignore her totally. I'm not saying say Odebufofi Ejumumuba Wusu Chueni to baby. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like I said, in time, you will get to know your woman. You will get to know what you need to push and what you need to leave alone. In time, say Odi Bibi Fiabontin, but now will be sanu. Just like AJ said, okay, I'm fine twice, leave it alone. At another day, I declare hand on a member up. If she really wants to talk and not about Asama Atunona, bring something else. Try not for diversion, be bra, be a bema nasri, be a be whatever the issue is. So, for bra, if all is not working, leave her alone and go and play your video game. Leave her alone. If all is not working,
on that
leave
note,
her alone. Always remember that. You ask, you try to divert. You ask, you try to divert. If it doesn't work, leave her alone. I'm not saying say ignore her. Ask. If it doesn't work,
Papa, evangelist or throw a comment be it's not mental health.
Evangelist, man.
How is mood swing a mental health issue?
It can be. No, it can be. No, it can
really?
Be. Yes.
No,
it can be. And it also say mental but I mean say
no. I mean,
I say it's extreme. If it's extreme anger.
Oh yes, of course. If it's extreme anger. There are some mood swings where sometimes you don't want to be bothered with somebody, and then somebody will call you, and then the next minute they start asking, excuse me, to say stupid questions. Of course, you get irritated. Like, I mean, come on, that is not mental illness. It's just called just blocking out stupidity.
So when I'm more complicated than COVID-19, they develop different signs every day. Just when you think you figured it out to know. Just when you think you figured it out to know, a new symptom will come out. And you cannot catch up with it. So just wear your mask. That's all.
Apparently, I be indirectly now okay.
Papa.
Miss Master. Yeah, I hope say what's here a lot. Next Elvis. Next week. Next
time no call.
No, oh dear trotro what near one next week. Okay, next week, which is New Year. Hey, and what done, Papa? Next week, which is New Year. Nyame ya dum no de yenkwa chen ne da so tinkwam ne wa hoden ya. Obe fili benze. Obe ya da komo.
Amusa question. Very abusa question there. O say sir. Oh yeah, Bema nan ho na like you now. The whole back, he will push you aside. Is that right?
Oh yeah, then say that again.
Very comment we are or make here.
Yes, because at the end of the day, if you had taken your time to get to know the woman that you're with now, ube who say the longer you stay licking her no ne ho beba. So what you say, but enam say but enam say won't pay attention into no wa collect na ne ho aba unim so baby so ha ne ho ba. She doesn't even want to be touched on person the body crab there she wants to be left
it's
alone.
not just relative to women. No, men might be muso ye.
That's what I'm saying. But
doesn't want to be touched.
So I say, ain't no until why ya man and one bomb offer home accounts and any day. One moment near I near way no one yes so no one yet my mini papa na. Why what's
a bit of like 5 minutes off.
Yeah, oh yeah, found mupe unnecessary licking do. Yeah, bremo.
No, it's not unnecessary licking.
Licking is good. It's
no,
good.
but then again, it's not everybody that you see. I always say get to know the woman. And your baby and licking. I
said that because of the question on
licking. Now you see, just get to know the woman. Likes it, she likes it. Somehow. Anyway,
Elvis, my final submission one and the wow wunti and a chepa. 30 seconds.
Every week.
Oh, but I must see what food you on their mom and question of side. But I have a lot to ask, but unfortunately, my man them. Then hopefully, I said no. Next week, we get along. And thanks for your education and everything that you've been educating people. But I'll encourage everybody to listen wisely. Not, what they were doing, people. They help you a bit, but all I want to say is like, thank you for all the advice. I do appreciate it. Yeah.
Next week, but more than a brand, someone a baby boy.
No, me try actually. That's my I'm fat.
Oh, okay. Eric Pope.
Okay. Yeah, can say. Na me what can I say? Nipa ya ho akwa adoso nti no satisfaction ne sene sitie astin se den ye den ni nyina begina wo nipa na wo de wo ho afam other person so nti so wa worry ana say wo girlfriend na whatever so was wo nipa su a sa nipa no ye ana wo kunu ana o boyfriends well say wo it's expect said you'll be the nipa no or be very young. And at the same time, so I don't believe say a be yet than a being yet. No. A be a yet them out and yet them. So in that regard, I was say yes, into me to be asked. But say compromise is nipa su a obi a ekita we all can live together.
Yo, Eric. Father Bakus. I mean, I can't say Alex, sorry, Alex.
Oh, okay. And you ready? I'm saying, you know, you Yakawa, good. And I'm saying, when it comes to sex, and I say, yeah, doing hunting and the piano, uti piano, biawo, baby, now if I just see baby. Misolo, a mechanic say, young every week, yeah, me, I'm saying, the from New Year, no, better, Obianti. Eric Pope, I'm saying, worry me, let me, woman, link up, why?
Okay, Father Bakus.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I mean, what I was saying is communication is very important in a relationship. It is one monkasa, you get to know the person very well. I don't know who the oped the I know communication is very important. And as to whether sex with people, different people, it tastes different, and I say it be a decent, you know. I would say yes, and yes, organ no na different, decent, but the way our performance, the way our baby or buy no be even casa or beka, and Bema no so be na casa or beka no, and the difference in the no, and yes, it be a decent, but in the act of doing it, no, be also be performing better, and also be performing thing will be based on your preference. What I say, ebi obi oma usonumu any day, obi umso usonumu any day. That is where the differences. It's all individual differences. They're very important when it comes to love making. So if you want to get the best out of it, learn from your partner, discuss, talk to your partner about it. That is where you get the best out of it. Because without communication, sometimes you might love somebody, but there was no communication. In Tiama, one pass to a very different kaka. But so far as communicate, things will work out. Happy New Year to everybody.
Mame Aba.
Yeah. It's been a wonderful year. I think in the last day of the year with the Nkomoh Nkitinkiti, right? We've learned a lot. We've had good times, and met some interesting people and their contribution. And there, I think, was to crown it all the topics that yes, in common. We feel that starting with preparation for sex, no. In my take on here is that don't let anybody buy pressure for you. You set your own pace, determine your own, sexual life. Size, it's relative. If you're comfortable with it, we back at your day, you can and Timberland that it shouldn't mean anything to you, shouldn't give you it shouldn't let you give your partner any pressure or go what can then bruise his ego. If you're comfortable and you're having fun, that's all that can then matter. When it comes to whether love making sweet pass a beer, me, what I'll say is that I think it depends on the chemistry between the two people. Chemistry, on more, or spice nyama up, no more yet, together with the skill and no one can so not so like I said, don't let anybody buy pressure for you. Sex before marriage, we didn't really talk about it, but we talked about it during this year. It's an individual preference. So do you. Don't come and do me, just do you. And then the last thing I'm going to touch on would be men trying to understand women. I mean, it's time. Now I don't even understand myself. Each day there are new discoveries, right? Things I like and things that I hate. I think what men can do is to empathize with us. But trying to figure us out, nope. Trying to understand us, no, you'll be frustrated and you're gonna do stuff that will trigger so just empathize. Solution. Look at the bush. Oh, are you okay? Look at them, you okay? Yeah. I wife don't let my crying buy pressure for you. And let's learn to accommodate, each other. And then especially in our relationships, and let's be committed and let's do whatever makes whatever I mean healthy in a healthy way. What makes the relationship work and do you appreciate.
Afe enkometo yen ansa na meje mama hosting. Excuse me. I'm saying my voice and who's be kan kwara no. Anyway, ebusiafo, it's been yet another interesting, wonderful, exciting year with Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. You're starting Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. It's been getting to 6 years. Yeah, well, loyal fans they started with us from the very first day that we started this show. Na sometimes na messages ni bia yenya or back door no any feedbacks no Yana Emma who say, indeed, no, we are doing something, we are touching somebody, we are making a difference in somebody's life. We didn't even realize that we are doing. You're changing crofobibri and pemwa goody style and in your manema omoye. On behalf of Papa Abeeku and myself and the entire High Life Media team, we say we thank you guys so much for supporting us, for supporting Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. Your panelists are mobile joining both from the beginning and then the early part of the show. No, because without you guys, no, but you guys come on and you support us and you bring out the best in us. We believe say bibi ye nipa ho adwuma say bibi na ye kan ye in the process na yan kan ye ni ti a obi na so a enye boapayo ebia na we were overly excited and ma ye kan ye nti ye sremo a mo fan chen ye nipa ya de ye be fom and we are also promising say ye very best to give you nothing but the best the next coming year 2021 ye be series nyankopon dum ye no de yen kwa chen kwa de a ye be san bremo another explosive year as nyame ye de be man enya asempetwa akra de yesua da ne yesua da ne ye be sua bom ni nyina ye de ni nyina meba ntini ye kan nyina ne say ye ma munya afihia pa afi enko emra meto yen na afi koba na ba beto yen ya na ye the 2021 so ye asha se ye da mu nyina se ene mo support ene mo encouragement ene mo bibia nyankopon wo hira mo no nyi obi akese ye nim say 2020 it wasn't an easy year for all of us but nyankopon has brought us far ye can't asefo ho asase ntini ye de nyame ase se odi abedru ye do bibia ase that's ne ye be sen share with sokoi ye mane ma ede and again so yes obi biara or contributed to your project for donating to Ghana for no so we are donating ye bia either Nkomoh Nkitinkiti or no other show no ye da obi bia se ye ntumi bodi ni mako ye ka se ye bo a ebia na ye koja ebi omti obi biara contribute ye bia ye da nyame onhyiraw na onyo kese se anwumi si na wante ne nkadi wahu ni bi ma me ne papa Abeeku ne di dwuma enti meja microphone na mano na ode ni aka ni na ye abremo ye da masi bibi.
Okay.
My three.
And some I can't even know. Mr. Kaka Mekani say yada wasi. It's been a wonderful year. There are few of you are later on during the year na mo be join here. It's a family. We are the family to who join here. Na watwe bi mu so aba. Na nyina ye be di nkomo na ye tia de. Ye da mu nyina ase nyame nhyira mu. Na next year send a clear kind, we are going to take it to the next level. And it might be a little hot, but Charlie, we can manage it. We're also suggesting, say, in case some of you are not friends of me and I say Facebook, I think we still have a few. You can send us friend requests. The reason why we are saying we also have a group. Yeah, well, Nkomoh Nkitinkiti Facebook group. Please join the group. The purpose of the group, and they say, Abia, we've been doing this for 5-6 years. So topics there, I think say we've treated every topic under the sun. We are just recycling. But there might be some new interesting topics here. Maybe Obinyanka to say, and they are to me say Elvis had a very particular with paying attention to the partner mood swings. And so if you have topics like that, you can send us an email, send us a message or something, or put it on the platform, on the Nkomoh Nkitinkiti platform. Say, hey guys, I want you guys to talk about this for us. Now, Ekuya, who do you nominate for the first
Okay, me nominatee your star of the week, for next year, no. Me nominatee Vera. Vera.
Okay.
Because
So Vera,
I just love her contribution today because and then hard questions and hard things that other people was afraid to say, she put it out there into me nominating for next year. Vera, ubetimi send the video na my papa on Facebook and also ubetimi send ya mami on Facebook. You are our star of the week. You can sing along to and you be and video yourself and then send it to us. All papa number so ubetimi send ya mano and also ubetimi send ya mami via Facebook and then we'll play for you. Why?
So basically, video no
a WhatsApp group.
And yeah, it's not
Facebook.
There's a group on Facebook. There's actually a page.
And America said there's actual group on Facebook called Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. You can join there, and then once you join, you can invite somebody to also join, and then you can send your message, your topics. If you discuss, you can post it on there. We will approve it, and then we'll discuss it. But Vera, me fashion next week, but more than a video new. But we need it latest by Monday and not Tuesday, Papa.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday is fine.
Yeah, latest Monday, Tuesday, or Honum baby na Odi Abba.
It's any video of you can say something about Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. You can just sing a song, dance, whatever. Any video, we just want to highlight you. All right, big deal. All right. That will be BRC Evangelist Ishmael Okule. I'm saying, and then the first time I'm all right, Friday, variety night. So end of year party.
End of year party.
Yeah, but
yeah, two Christmas carrots and everything.
Yeah, a year in review Friday. It's Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. Ochina susu what time no? Be a top movie back for the rest of the New Year there. Top up movie back na ochina make a date with us. We have really nice movies that we'll be doing for tomorrow. Adios. And you mean a sipo yes here me dumu no ankasa